I was a fool to marry Catherine. She's fat and mean and I like men. But one day I looked in her bed. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead. Catherine is dead, Catherine is dead. No more mom wife to be fed. Now I call Geordie while laying in bed. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead. She wasn't as hot as my preteen ex. At least she didn't want to have sex. Now she's drier than my flat dick head. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead. Catherine is dead, Catherine is dead. Divorce coin holders bankrupted. I should have hit up Jen instead. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead. A trip to Japan before she'd have died. Just a sad life with a guy. Unlike pork chop, no tears did I shed. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead. Catherine is dead, Catherine is dead. All is crying on that being said. Fly out to New York and Rambo some head. Praise Hogan, Catherine is dead.
He's lovely, isn't he? I know. Look, Streamlabs, talk to me. Talk to me, Streamlabs. Talk. Ah, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. Yay. It's talking to me. My AC unit's being weird. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Hello. Good. It is technically snow morning here. It is 11:15 a.m. I'm tired. It's okay. When am I not? Big ups. Here to say hi before I rage quit. I can't listen to Phil Bitch. I think that's fine. I think if you can't listen to Phil Bitch today, that's normal. My new palette of oversized cards. Oh, it's not here yet, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. 1:15 p.m. Yeah, okay. West Coast style or East Coast. Fucking see, I'm tired. It's okay. Everything's fine. DS Pikachu, Street Panda. Oh my god, hi guys. Yeah, good morning of Pal World. I saw you were streaming last night. I did take notes during the crash out because Decepticon and I were watching while this happened. We were watching an episode of the new King of the Hill, and then we see that Phil is on this screen for a very long time, and we go to watch it, and it gets weird. Casey, thank you so much for the 20. It's very generous. We're sorry, but the diaper has a fatal error. Please try again. I imagine that. Whatever. Maybe Phil's RGB diapers do say that from time to time. You know what I'm saying? That stun locked me a little bit. Thank you. That was good. That was good. It's 1:14 p.m. No, not in the Rocky Mountains. You skipped Phil for the night to finish the new season of King of the Hill too. Nice. I just finished the episode where they get those chickens. So, all right. Well, let us continue. When Jade said bye last night, yes, Jade is leaving because we don't have any pack rips. No, Jade said like, love you, bye. But I think Phil said like, oh, Jade's leaving. It's probably because we're not doing it. That's not exactly, but he did make it seem like Jade was leaving because there were not any pack rips. Hey, Burdock. Just home from a night out. Fuck yeah. Big ups. Well, let's chill. Yeah, bye. Love you. All right. All right. Yep. He took a 15-minute break. And what's funny is before he left, he said, we'll be back with more Pal World.
For the first time ever, this controller is blinking red. I've actually never seen that before. I must not have charged it in a long time.
It's so good, DS Pikachu.
Here. I must not have charged the controller in a while, because this is...
I just saw this right here, invite code, and I thought it was my name.
Controller never blinks red. So, hooey.
Hooey.
It's funny. So I went on break. I went across the hall here, and Kat is in there playing a new game that she just got.
Oh, yeah, this story. Oh, my God, I just remembered. Woo!
It's like a bowling simulator game, like you run a bowling alley. and Jasper was in there. And I started talking to Jasper, and the game has some good music. So it's like dun 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 dun. Dun. So I started dancing, and then Jasper started dancing with me, and then he started meowing. And I said, "Jasper kitty," and I pointed. He goes, "Meow." And I dance and dance and dance. I said, "And Jasper kitty, hoy, meow." He was doing it to the timing of the song.
Oh, you guys didn't hear that? Okay, let's go back.
Game that she just got. It's like a bowling simulator game, like you run a bowling alley. And Jasper was in there. And I started talking to Jasper, and the game has some good music. So it's like dun 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 dun. Dun. So I started dancing, and then Jasper started dancing with me, and then he started meowing. I said, "Jasper kitty," and I pointed. He goes, "Meow." And I dance and dance and dance. I said, "And Jasper kitty, hoy, meow."
Hoy,
He was doing it to
meow.
the timing of the song.
Hoy, meow. Now, guys, I want things that never happened for 1,000. This never happened. Why? Because Jasper just did that. I understand if you're like dancing in front of your pet. I do that to like Biscuit and Pippin a lot. I even have a song for Biscuit. She's a good girl. Her name is Biscuit. That's Biscuit's song. And I'll like dance in front of her and she'll stare at me, but she ain't dancing. Right? I mean, Pippin kind of does, but you know, he's like a really anxious dog. And I wouldn't call that dancing. He's still like, he's just weird. Dr. Dent Little. That's a good idea. All my animals dance just like a Disney movie. It's insane. He was trying for Cat's attention so hard she didn't look up from the bowling alley simulator once. I think that might be part of it, yes. Because when you're trying to get your significant other's attention, you want to move as much as possible. Make yourself look as big as possible. And they'll notice you, right? Stop the cap. I know the Biscuit song. It's a cat. I know, right? Cats don't dance.
It was great. We were having a good time in there for a few minutes, but it's like, well,
Yeah,
I gotta go
she's
back
done
and play
with
Power
it.
World now.
This laugh. I've noticed this laugh. It's new. The that? This is a new laugh. I'm wondering whose YouTube videos he's watching that laughs like that. Because we know he steals traits and stuff from other people, right? That's bears, isn't it? Wait, what? Sounds like what you do with bears. I know. I was joking. It was a joke.
It's like, well, I gotta go back and play Power World now.
If you dance in front of a cat, you'll just get an uninterested cat who wants food. Right. Well, they're like, they'll look at you for a second. Pandas laugh? Nuh-uh. Is Phil classified as a mimic? I think so. Yeah, we've got, oh God, what are they called in Prey? Typhon. Phil is the mimic typhon organism. Casey, thank you so much for $5. They do what they want when they want to. Right. It's a cat. It's not gonna laugh at you or dance with you or meow on beat. I understand pointing at a cat and then they make a sound. Sure. That's the only thing that I believe in that story could have happened. Sorry. Wah. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It is the lowest level mimic. Well, that's the if you've played Prey, you know that the mimics are the lowest level typhon. We can use this analogy. GVL, thank you for the $2.79. That's pretty fucking cool. Cabin fever taking hold. The cat is dancing. No lie. It's because they don't ever leave the fucking house. Everybody's bored to shit.
King Crimson says it would be cool to see you do Union Arena, a TCG that does collabs with a ton of different animes like Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, really?
Okay. This might
Never
be...
heard of it, but listen,
I'm gonna let it play.
As long as this stuff isn't like wildly rare or expensive, I'm open to trying different things if you guys want to recommend it. So this one is called what? Union.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop pausing soon. But the pasta maker sent me this. All right. Actually, I started playing Water Park Simulator the other day. It's a fun game. Oh my God. I might add this to my wish list. $15? Absolutely not. But I'll buy it for $5 later on when it's on sale. The anime trading card game. Oh, Jasper just did that. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Medusa looking at you like he don't fake it.
Arena.
Big ups.
Okay.
Wow.
I'd be interested in something. And the good thing is, if it's
clean up my
variety,
wish
that's
list.
good. That way I'm not always doing the same thing. Let me take a quick look. Well, before we
Got like 500 games on my wish list. It's absurd.
jump back in here, give me a second.
Okay.
I know Jasper did not come on stream, sadly, and went in the closet.
Shut up!
Doesn't look too bad.
All right. Let's get to the... Wait, maybe... Okay, I know I took notes.
I have to look into it to figure it out. To see, the boxes are kind of cheap, but does that mean that there's like almost no cards in them? 128 cards per box. Okay.
Okay.
Connor John, thanks. Story like that, you're just an imp.
Whoa!
Dull, not interesting, and you
so,
don't.
Connor said that story with Jasper didn't happen. Why lie, dude? Have I played Marriage Counselor? Is that real? Because I would.
Care about me doing an open world
Me too,
exploration
Fredo.
game like this, then we don't have to play it again. We could just chill for the next hour. All right?
Yep.
Connor John, thanks for $2. Yes, the story did happen. Why would I make it up? You're an idiot.
Why wouldn't you? We've seen you make up dumber shit. Marriage Counselor Souls. 5 broken marriages under one roof. Sim. Dude. That'd be like 90-day, oh god, Last Resort, the game. And I'm super into that. So let's go. GVL, thank you for another 7. I can picture Phil, drunk as hell on gin, having full-ass conversations with Jasper, detractor whining, bragging about his workouts, etc. Absolutely. Did you see that, Jasper? I just lifted 10 more pounds than I did yesterday. Wow. Yeah, I know. You're really proud of me. I am too. Big ups, Jasper. And he's looking around at the, the quarter demons. Why would I lie? I've never lied before about anything,
There's
right?
no point to even making up a story like that. You're just just a moron. So thanks for $2, stupid. Okay.
No, he didn't want to play games.
So that's the point I'm making here. Like, if you guys don't care for Pal World, that's okay. We can say, hey, listen. We gave it an honest try, like we did when it was in early access.
Did we, though? Because at the slightest sign that it wasn't going to make you money, you dropped it. Tonight, I don't think that you actually tried. Any game that doesn't get you to the $150 goal, I know that you're like, well, let's drop it. They don't like it. I'm not making enough money. You're not trying. Medusa, thank you so much for another 2. Show a day when Phil wanted to play this game. Dude, I'm gonna one up that. Show a day when Phil wants to actually play any game at all, ever, right? Because he doesn't. He doesn't like playing games. He just wants to sit here and talk and be paid for existing. Milestone. Oh yeah, it's a goal. It's not a goal, guys. It's a milestone. Is he more touchy lately? Yes, Bob. He is. And yesterday there was a full moon. You could take that.
We played it a certain amount. People say they're bored of it. We're done.
Gaming is, yes, it is just a vehicle for begging.
We can do a chill with Phil for the next hour. We can do whatever you want, actually, quite frankly.
Look, Egglander 2077 is in chat. To be honest, survival games get more boring. I would prefer more Final Fantasy VI. That's, yeah,
so
true, Ice Yamamoto. The whales are getting to him. It does seem like Alex was here last night, but he was kind of drip feeding
one day
him.
of low support does not equal not liking a game. Yes and no, because this is
no, it doesn't. You're supposed to be doing this for the love of it anyway. Like when I play a game on my fucking gaming channel, it's because it makes it more fun for me to share it. That's it. Vroom vroom Beamie, exactly.
The first time this has happened.
He's on his period.
Yes, we've had great Pal World nights, but it's typically when I have a new box of TCG to open, and then people come and support the stream because they want the card.
Right.
I don't think there's ever been a rallying where people were like, wow, we love Pal World.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
It's okay, Tricorder. We didn't get very far. You're good. I talked a lot. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
no, it was $44 SD. I'm pretty fucking sure it was goddamn Alex Silva. Jordan, thank you for the 5. Big ups. When your partially declawed cat is your personal trainer, these are the results. Let's give it up for the Delusional Dreams noodle arms over here. Big ups. Delusional Dream noodle arms. I like that. I like the thought that Jasper is his personal trainer as well. Hi, Eric.
We could just do Chill with Phil,
Body by Jasper.
and that's fine. And then what we'll have to do is next week, instead of playing this a couple times, we'll have to try to figure out what to do. Maybe we'll do tryout nights again, because already we had some games lined up that I wanted to try, and we didn't try them yet.
Yes.
So maybe we try a game or two and see what works on a late stream or whatever.
I agree with Medusa. Also, thank you for the 2.
Yeah, Marky, what do you
Shout out to DSP Magnum Chew for his Magnum Dong. Right?
want me to tell you? Take a look. He says, are we done with Pal World then? You tell me. Attendance is okay, not great, but it's okay. Engagement, there's some people talking about the game and a bunch that aren't and say that the game's boring. And support is very bad. We played the game for over an hour. Within an hour, I made...
Yeah, we're just gonna... I don't know why he has to just sit here and, like, plan things out. Because if you wanted to do another tryout night, why not do it right now? If you don't want to play Pal World anymore, I understand that. I've stopped playing the game on stream and switched it to a different one because I didn't want to play it anymore. And that's fine. But do that. I don't know why everything has to be planned.
$7. I made more money just hanging out with you guys before I booted the game up than I did playing the game. So why am I playing?
So why am I playing the game? Why am I... It does take effort. You're right. And that's the problem. So why am I playing the game?
The game. And again, this is not like old days where we're stuck playing games. If we're bored, we're bored. We'll do something else. I'm totally okay with that.
If we are bored, are you bored? Tism, I know. It's just crazy.
No, I personally don't think the game is boring. I am enjoying the open world aspect of it tonight. The fact that we're not crafting anything, but instead we're just exploring, fighting pals, catching pals, doing dungeons. I'm enjoying it. But that doesn't translate to the audience. Just because it's fun for me to play doesn't mean it's fun for you to watch.
Yeah,
you know?
Me too, Eric. Okay. Jesus, Phil. Big F's GVL for the 279. 5 gold stars for DSP's Little Lies. That was a fun video. I really liked that. I had to mute 3 things in yesterday's stream because it blocked it partially. So that's fun. And the DS Pikachu video was one of them. Fuck.
No, we're not doing Final Fantasy VI because then people who want to be here live for it will miss it, and that's not right.
That's not right. Oh, right. Okay, there it is.
Live for it will miss.
There it is.
No, we're not doing Final Fantasy VI because then people who want to be here live for it will miss it, and that's not right.
Okay. Right.
I don't have it in my head that I want to quit it, but no one seems to care.
Yes, you do.
Like right now, people were like, no, we like Pal World. Oh, okay. And then they started supporting. Okay, well, here you go. Then I'll keep playing it. But look, I'm literally telling you.
If people threw me money, what? I have a DM? If people threw me money, then I'd consider keeping playing it. But they're not throwing me money. Jasper's Gym, Lift, Train, Grow, original home of the heavy lifting since 1974. That's cute. I like that.
This right now, and nothing's happening, so no one cares. Right?
Why would I make a video I can't monetize exactly?
What's happening is people are actually saying they're bored. Like they're legit saying, nah, this game is boring. You're right. We don't really like it. That's what's happening in the chats.
No, I mean, yes, because you're doing this, but before you were doing this, I don't think people were saying that.
Thank you for 100 kicks. I appreciate that.
All right.
I had every intention of playing this all night, but I'm not going to play it for another hour. If you guys are bored and want to just do anything else, we'll just do a hangout session or whatever it is then instead.
Yeah.
Rather than me wasting time. Maybe what we'll do, I'll say, hey, you want to look at games, look at game trailers or something with you guys? Games to suggest, so maybe next week we can find
it's
new game to play.
What?
I'm okay with that.
Oh, Serge,
you know what I mean?
This is from last night. Okay, like, why not just go and look up trailers? Like, he didn't look at trailers last
Tiger
night.
Pimp says, this generation gets bored easily. Don't listen. Tiger Pimp, I'm broadcasting for an audience. I'm not streaming for myself. I'm broadcasting for an audience.
I think that you would do much better if you started doing some of this for yourself. If you did what you wanted to, then you might actually be a little bit entertaining, but we can't do that.
Audience, and if the audience isn't enjoying it, then who cares? Why am I playing it, right?
True, Eric. Yep. He does need to get a job.
Let's hang out. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to do a little final addendum video because people watching the series might be like, what just happened? Why did...
This is a really long-winded addendum. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Last shot out. Get that grease, ya boy, Medusa. Big ups, Medusa. I appreciate that.
And so abruptly, okay? All right? So let's do it. Let's do a little addendum video. It'll be like 5 minutes here. Let's go. Hey everyone, DSP here.
Okay.
And if you're watching this video right now on demand, you're probably wondering what's going on because
What's going
Bill was playing
on?
Pal World.
Addendum.
And what is this video right now?
Yeah.
So here's what happened. We're
What?
playing Pal World tonight, and in truth, when we started playing Pal World a few weeks ago, all right, there was
Okay.
no commitment that I was going to play this game long term. This was kind of a, ooh, I wonder what changed
Right.
with version 1.0.
Right.
And people are actually legit asking me
Uh-huh.
what's different, what's improved, or whatever. And I'm answering honestly, not that much. I feel like the game is more polished now, but it
I thought you really liked it though.
does feel like the same game. It does. Like, the only difference is that we're doing more open world exploration. Maybe it's a little easier to just jump into the
this is a
exploration or
crypt.
whatever.
This is a crypt sign? Oh, okay. Big ups Medusa. This just means peace.
But quite frankly, it feels like the same game. I haven't seen that much difference. Now the thing is, I liked the game when I was playing it 2.5 years ago, but the audience got bored within a few streams and said stop playing it, so I did. So here we are tonight. We're playing Pal World, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm noticing half the chat is disengaged and bored. I've been playing, and during the time that I was playing Pal World, I received $7. I
Right.
actually got a ton of support before we ever even talked about the game
Okay.
or played it. And then as soon as I started playing it, it just completely slowed down. So I just had the conversation with the audience. What do you think? A lot of people are feeling like it's stale and boring and not that good.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Some people are like, we like it. Others are like, I
God,
don't
whatever. All right. So we know we're going to hear he did this 3 goddamn times at the end of the Pal World video, in a video on its own, and then when he explained it for the hangout session. I don't know. It's so stupid. Maybe I'm wrong about the video on its own. Whatever.
I don't think you ever liked it. That's not true. In truth, I am enjoying my chill time. Like
The next interesting part is 9 minutes away.
tonight, what my intention was not to do any crafting, but instead to just explore the map, see what
I'll
we
let
could
it go a
find,
little bit.
and catch some pals. And hey, we ran into a couple dungeons. That's
Oh,
great,
yeah,
too.
he doesn't
That
like
was all I
Pal
wanted to
World.
do tonight. I felt that would be more fun and interesting than doing all the crafting and the benches and all that. That can get very tedious, right?
Yes, he repeated himself so often that when new people came in, he was like, "Rewind the stream. I'm not gonna say it again. I said it till I was blue in the face." That's a real quote. And what's funny is he ordered Pal World cards. So
We did it for an hour. It's not working. People are bored and nothing's happening. Now,
my God.
before someone says, well, it's just an off night, that's not true at all. All right, with Pal World, it's always been hit or miss with this game. The
Yep.
first time I played it 2.5 years ago, and this run for the 1.0, it's been
Gorgon
some nights that have been
attorney at
very
law.
slow and dead, and other nights where we get insane amounts of support. And what's the support for? Cards. When I have a new box of trading cards to
bro, you did that. What's the support for? Cards. Are you pissed about it? I can't tell. Because, like, that's what you made happen. The thing that you are dangling in front of their faces like a set of keys is cards. That's it.
open. If you remember, this happened for Marvel, and this happened for Final Fantasy.
What?
Me playing this in tandem. Oh, we want to see the cards. So they start supporting to see the cards open, not for the game. You see? So
Yeah. That's the problem with this.
I think that, sadly, this game is the kind of game that if you are someone
Crazy, right, DSP?
who wants to sink a lot of time into a fun open world, there's a good variety of content. There's a lot to do. Yes, the characters are stolen right out of Pokemon.
I don't want to be
but it
seen
doesn't
as
really
Mr.
play
Cards.
like Pokemon. It's action-based, right? And if you're interested in that and you think the graphics are much better, they're refined, they're better now, okay? But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's kind of the same game that it was 2.5 years ago. My audience didn't really
The graphics changed in 1.0? Okay. Whatever. Ian Jr., big ups. Thank you for the 5. Did I see DS Pikachu's new video? Kino did a video of Phil recapping 2013. It was surreal hearing the pig lord with some actual passion. Yeah, I actually did. I've made it this far in the video. I was watching it this morning. It is interesting because he does sound pretty happy in some of those. He was still going on vacations with Panda Lee. All the things. Happy Thursday. Oh, big ups, Lunar Guardian.
like it then, and they're not really loving it now either. So
You know what
I
I'm
really
saying?
don't know
Correct?
what else to
Know what I mean?
say.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be as honest and upfront with all
We
of
do
you
love DS Pikachu.
as I
It's doing
can.
good.
I just don't think it's working. I am enjoying it, but I'm seeing my audience disengaged, barely talking about the game. Zero support. Well, okay, $7 of support coming in over an hour of playing it. That speaks volumes to me.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So, again, there's certain people that like this kind of game, and this is your forte. I would say it is fun to play. Maybe it's more fun to play than to watch someone play. Does that make sense?
Yes!
Because I'm enjoying it, but if everyone else is bored, I'm not going to waste time on it.
Oh, future support for my content must be filtered through my manager, Indrid. Please and thank you.
All right? So, there you have it. Someone just tipped $1, says,
Hey,
if
the
you play Final
manager.
Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'll play you $100. I'm not doing that now. Let me get this straight. You want me to go from a game that everyone's bored to a game that 2.5 years ago everyone was bored of as well? I don't think so. Anyway.
But I thought
So
you
it is what
liked
it is.
it.
I guess we're done with Pal World 1.0. It's a fine game. Again, you like survival games, open world exploration, catching these creatures, riding them, doing mounting stuff, exploring the world. I think it's a fine game.
Doing mounting stuff? You and Kat don't do that, do you?
Just don't think my audience is into that.
Every
know what
game
I
is
mean?
more fun than to watch Phil play, right? Like, if I showed someone, and I know that he fucking mentioned Soma last night. I don't know which one of you keeps mentioning goddamn Soma in his chat, but stop it. If I showed someone a playthrough of his Soma, the time when he played Soma, they'd be like, oh my god, this game looks shit. No, it's not. Here, I thought you said you wouldn't watch the casino while dating Andy. I'm not dating Andy, you are.
Because there's no narrative. The
don't.
narrative is go do a mission, go do a mission,
Start
go
at
do a
the
mission, go
begging
do a
machine?
mission. That's not narrative. That's just very MMO-esque in the way that the game is laid out. So I don't think that people really care that much about it. There
Yeah.
are people who...
Ross Sunny, you're right. The Pal World cards should be arriving on his day off this weekend. That's true. He is married.
feel like this game is just not my audience. Okay, so I hope that you guys
Really, Fear Monarch? I'm still waiting on my art book.
enjoyed Pal World 1.0. I gave it a fair shot. Personally, I don't dislike it. I would play it more, but I'm not going to play something that my audience isn't really interested in. Okay, guys? All right. Hope you understand. Check out Pal World for yourself. It's on Game Pass right now. You know, it's an open world expo. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to hang out for the rest of the stream.
Yep. All right. So the next interesting thing that happens is 6 minutes away. Oh, wow. I'm really good at this. All right. Let's make sure we get it all. Here we go. A fair shot. Andy has the beard, but not from another dimension.
You guys like to talk about? What's going on?
He's not from another dimension. Yeah, that's the problem.
Beans? You want to talk about some beans? Okay.
Okay.
Lawleful says, we didn't get tired of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We got tired of side quests. That's not true. Because I actually was doing main story for several streams, and that also didn't do good. So that's full of baloney. It didn't matter what I was doing in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You guys were bored of it.
Okay. No, Swine and Brian.
Yeah, Nifty Nate, he says, this is why I would never be able to be a streamer. Having to turn my hobby into income and not being able to play all the games that I want to play sounds miserable. It's not miserable, okay? But it's a double-edged sword. You're doing what you love for a living, but you can't just do what you want. It really is a job at the same time that it is a hobby. Does that make sense?
He spent about 40 minutes on the side card game. Everyone was so damn bored. Yeah.
Listen, I have the ability to play games I personally like and you don't. I'll stream if I want. But when I'm streaming, I have to find...
Oh, that's a bad one. If I want.
I personally like and you don't. I'll stream if I want. But when I'm streaming, I have to find the balance between things that I like and you like so that you're...
Also, he doesn't play games off stream. He doesn't want to because he doesn't like games. He doesn't want to play any games.
Entertained while I'm playing. There's no point to me broadcasting to an audience that doesn't care about what I'm doing. You see? So, you're right. It's not all rainbows and unicorns like people want to say. You want to know who have that
I know,
job?
you can't
People who
unhear
are
it.
so
It
big,
sucks.
so huge, so adored by so
So big, so huge, like my wife.
many people that they can literally sit on stream and pick their nose and play with their thumbs and fart, and people throw money at them so they can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
Now, that's not reality. That's
It's not
the
reality,
lucky people,
guys.
the people who basically hit the lottery of streaming. That's not the average Joe who streams and is trying to make a living doing it.
Bro, you make 6 figures a goddamn year. You are not the average Joe.
So if you're someone like me who's more down to earth and has a small but reasonable amount of people who follow you and support you, you have to find the things that work.
I have the ability to play games off stream if I want. Big ups, BR Joe. I appreciate that. But I never play games off stream, and I never will. Exactly, Shiny Teeth. Yeah. No, the average Joe doesn't even stream for money.
Is challenging. Actively these last few years, since I've adapted now and I have the ability and flexibility to jump between games and projects and different ideas and things, it's challenging but fun because it's really fun when you find something that maybe you never tried before and it works.
Okay.
That's like the best feeling. I never tried. Let's just try this. Oh my God, it worked. Everyone likes it. Play this playthrough. Do this new thing on stream that I didn't do before, right? And even then, the thing is, it might not.
But people have suggested things to you that you've never done on stream before, like taking edibles, and you won't do it.
Always work. It might work sometimes, and then it doesn't work long term. It only works a few times.
Right.
It is. It's a perfect balance. You have to basically figure this out, and it is what it is. All right, but it's not like some people, oh, the streaming job is absolutely perfect and flawless. Well, yes and no. It's an easy.
It is the most unstable career, and you're an idiot. He turned like what I'm doing right now. I'm chilling in my bedroom. He turned this shit that I'm doing right now into a fucking 9 to 5. It's your fault, and you expect to be paid like a fucking 9 to 5, and that's irrational. I literally know someone that's a smaller streamer that plays what she wants, even plays game off streams. Dude, I do that too. That's the best kind. That's the best kind. He does need some edibles. Big ups, Ein, thank you for another 5. Pirate Software is kind of the gold comparison to Phil. He grinded, he played the algorithm, he lucked out a bit, then lost it because he wasn't likable. Right. I have watched so many documentaries on that guy at this point, and he basically is Phil if Phil were just a little bit smarter. And what it's all fucking weird, dude. But you're not wrong.
Easy job for sure when it comes to no physical labor.
He wants PTO,
you make your own schedule, but at the same time, you got to find the right stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to.
Okay.
It's challenging in that regard.
Is it? Yeah, because you don't even find your own shit. You just have people mention shit to you. All right, next thing is fun that happens at 2107.
Video series no one watched, you know, because that's how I was back then. Now, because I can transition and jump from project to project and I have that control.
Project to project.
It's better overall. It is.
I don't like that you're calling game playthroughs a project. Making it sound like, I don't know, you're working on, like, building a ship. That's a project. You're just playing a game. Are you aware that half your audience doesn't change their diapers? I am aware now. Actually, it's a little over half.
It's better to have that level of control.
He
the
thinks
problem is for people, it's harder to adjust to that because they only remember old Phil, who literally played every single game, good, bad, liked, disliked, to completion. And I get it because I've been around for 18 years. I can see how that's a hard change to make. But ultimately, the change is better. For me to move to more demanded things and things people enjoy better.
If you copy what Phil does, the way he's talking with his hands, it is almost kind of exhausting.
Is ultimately always the best decision rather than just say, let's just keep playing this thing that only I really like, you know? Doesn't really make sense to do that.
He bounces so often.
Yes, Tree, thank you.
The only thing he's projecting is his insecurity. Correct. Yes.
For $5 is I think your stream quality and your overall presentation is very high and professional now.
The poll says, get your diaper changed. I do not get it changed. I changed it myself. Oh, it's big ups. Thank you for the clarification.
But it seems like racy content has definitely become in. Yes and no. Not on YouTube.
Yours has been changed.
On YouTube, racy content is ridiculously
you're supposed to change them
constantly. The AI on YouTube has gotten so bad. All right.
All right. Well, that was that part. I don't remember. I don't even. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Let me see if. Okay, because shit, the transcript isn't up. He talks about taking advantage of his audience. Unless I just missed it and didn't hear a fucking word he said. It should be coming up.
That it misflags stuff all the time and demonetizes it. Like, this is not even just, every once in a while it's a mistake. It happens constantly. You have to understand something.
Thank you to Pasta Maker for this incredibly accurate depiction of what definitely happened when Phil went into the same room that Kat was in. That's good. I like
I've
that.
had videos demonetized, and it says there's sexual content in the video. It's literally the most milquetoast, no sexual content at all in it.
Oh.
And then you'll dispute it, and they'll still say, too bad, demonetized.
Too bad.
So the moment that there's any kind of racy content, you're taking a humongous risk. And when you say racy, what you actually mean is risque political commentary.
Okay, whatever. Racy. But it makes perfect sense. I don't know why you have to tell them what they mean. I'm pretty sure everyone fucking gets it.
And stuff that, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk about a news story, or I'm going to talk about politics, and therefore it's considered kind of like controversial, but it's not risque. It's not sexual comments and things like that. That doesn't fly anymore at all. There's most services you cannot do it. Okay, if you're going to do it, also, it has to be in line very much with whoever runs the site. So if you're on if you're on
Shut
controversial, you say on anything, you have to be polarized and you get that audience. That is correct. I will agree with you there. And that is something that I refuse to do. I'm not a fake. I'm not a phony. I'm not just going to sit here and say stupid shit that I know I don't mean to try to get an audience and to get money.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Phil's talk about his visual quality is the textbook poster child definition of polishing a turd. Congrats, Phil. Your nothing burger content looks better, I guess. Dude, exactly, Shiny Teeth. It's like the visual quality is fine. Like obviously the background is a little gay, and who cares about like, whoa, the camera quality is slightly better. I don't care. But the actual quality of the entertainment is terrible. By his logic about copyright, this risque content is illegal since it's against terms of service. And
that is something that I refuse to do. I'm not a fake. I'm not a phony.
He's a phony.
I'm not just going to sit here and say stupid shit that I know I don't mean to try to get an audience and to get money. Like that, tons of people do it. They completely over-exaggerate on purpose because they know that the internet audience bites into the drama. And
I'm going to lose my house if you don't give me money. I'm going to lose my house. When in reality, he just doesn't have enough to pay for WWE champions. No, Phil does that. Did he say internet?
Great on purpose because they know that the internet audience.
Oh, he did say internet.
Bites into the drama and is essentially very gullible, and they all take advantage of their audiences, and I don't do that.
That's how I feel too, Nicolas Cage. If you told me that this streaming setup was for an 11-year-old boy, I'd believe it. Yes, it does. It does very much look like that. Medusa, big ups. Thank you for the 2. Phil's black friends. We all miss Brian. Come back, Brian. Dude, it was very fun watching him stream with Brian. I will agree with that. Yeah. And Sikorsky Pilot, thank you for the 2. Wearing diapers is the path to success at Sikorsky. Hey, you guys heard it here first, okay? Sikorsky Pilot knows what he's talking about. He's the one that fired Phil, right? Please tell me yes.
Yo,
is it because he
I'm
didn't wear
put out
diapers?
the content that is genuine and true, and stuff that I enjoy, and stuff that I mean. You know, this is really what I'm saying, what I mean every time that I say something on the stream. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fake it. Trial.
At some point, he said, "I'm enjoying this," after saying not to make fun of Jade, right? And you know why.
How are you? Good to see you tonight.
You banged Linda? Fuck yeah.
What about the Power World cards? They're coming. I already ordered them. They're coming.
That's that. That's that part. Okay. So the next one is at 2112. Oh, okay. We're really close. I'm not gonna use my mouse to skip again because I'll fuck it
super
up.
chat says if you put holy water in a humidifier, it turns the room into a gas chamber for demons. Why'd you keep Proud World? What happened? Put holy water change or like what they don't. You know what I mean? DSP #1 fan did a $5 super chat and says if you put holy water in a humidifier, it turns the room into a gas chamber for demons. Why'd you keep Proud World? What happened? Just rewind and you'll find out. I just explained it 17 times. I can't do it again.
It was 3 times, but
I'm already blue in the face about it.
I'm already blue in the face about it.
Layla, how are you? Yeah, in truth, Layla, I had a good time. I played it for an hour, but I can't make the audience like it.
Oh no. I don't remember.
Jade, no, tonight we're playing Pal World. We weren't playing Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is going good. So far, Final Fantasy VI is going quite well. People are very happy. They're engaged. They like to see me play a game that I love, and they have supported it well so far. We're playing it again tomorrow.
Oh, this one, the note that I wrote says, I can't do hot takes, comma, stigma. Fuck. Okay. Let's do some tarot cards. I forgot to yesterday. Yesterday would have been perfect, too. There was a full moon. Fuck. I'm so stupid.
Well, I hope you had a good day at work, Alex. I appreciate you all of your support as of late. It's been awesome that you have supported the stream so much. So I'll hang out with you guys for about another 30, 40 minutes, all right? If you like the content tonight, please support it. We actually got some support now, and we're on pace to possibly do some DSP pack rips tonight.
Hey.
All right. But let's see what happens. We have to hit milestones of 100, 150, or get a $50 contribution. I don't know if we'll do that. It's a possibility, but let's just hang out.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do is next week, instead of playing Pal World a couple times that I had planned, we will do some tryout streams.
Woo!
Okay? We will. We'll do some tryout streams, and we'll do some stuff off.
All right, this one jumped out at me. Oh, I kind of didn't do it right. Actually, hold on. I'm going to redo that. I didn't do it right.
Games, or maybe
My
you guys
bad.
will suggest games again, and we'll see if we can find
Oh,
something
Big Up
new to fit
Frost.
into the rotation.
I saw the full moon last night.
That's what we'll do instead.
Gorgeous. No, Sikorsky Pilot, go give Linda another full moon. Not me.
There you go. Tree did another $5 super chat. He says, I'm thinking Asmongold and Hassan level racy controversial content.
Ah,
exactly.
There we go. Okay.
And you know that's not me. Like, do I have takes on stuff? Yes, I do. And every once in a while, you want me to share one? I will. But the bottom line is, because I am who I am, and I've got so many idiots on the internet who have said...
Oh, shit. Okay. It is the upside down, 6 of wands, right? Failure, lack of achievement, shame, disloyalty, lack of confidence, disgrace, dishonor, and disappointment. This says to me that he's going to be talking about quitting Pal World today. But I think that he's also going to be disappointed by lack of money. Shame! Wait, fuck. I haven't used that in a little while, have I? God damn it. I'll find it.
So much nonsense about me.
Oh.
Sadly, I just...
Shame.
There you go.
Shame. Shame.
The fuck? I just heard a weird sound in here.
No one really takes my take seriously. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be all
And
about
you'd be
how Pal World
hilariously
failed. Yeah.
surprised how many times in a year, rare W for DSP. Rare...
Wait. Ooh, this part's funny. Did you note that part where Phil was insulted when that guy talked about taking away game time for the cards? No, I don't think so.
Thing he says that I agree with.
Tell me
Or
the time.
the worst
you've got
person you know said something that's really true and you're in agreement with. You know that stupid meme or whatever?
No, it's the worst person you know actually has a good take.
I see that shit all the time, and I'm like, if I am right all the time, then maybe the problem isn't me, it's you. Maybe you're the one with the idiotic misconception in your head, and you won't get it out of your head because you're just ignorant and gullible. And you just want to be a group thinker rather than think for yourself. People who actually come by and check out the content seem to like it. So what's the problem with me and my opinions? There is none. You're just very, very, very biased. And it's not my problem that you are. You know what I mean? That's how the common perception of me is. If I just sat here and did hot takes, people wouldn't care because of the toxicity that's tossed against me for no good reason.
All right, we got an upside down king of swords. He's insane. Lack of structure, irrational, lack of integrity, dictator, oppressive, inhumane, aggressive, violent, dishonest, and powerless. I feel like this is just describing Phil. And what his possible mood might be. It's beautiful. I know. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. I'm Junior. Thank you for the 5. Am I out of touch? No. No. It's the detractors that are wrong. Right. And I have the perfect thing for that. I need to redo my Stream Deck so bad I don't remember where anything is. Watching DSP a lot can make your place haunted by DSP. Maybe he's behind you snorting in the back of your neck. You just don't see or hear it. This is the worst thing I've heard all day. You're getting scared. What if white girl magic is real?
I don't know about the new Jean Grey in the MCU.
I got one more card to pull, but I'm trying to find this fucking... Found it!
The entire world's mad, but you're not. Is that what you think?
Yes.
The other way around's more likely, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Lord, yes. Look in the mirror, buddy. Ooh, this one. All right, we got a right side up 8 of cups. Oh no. This is interesting. Abandonment, walking away, travel, letting go, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, disappointment, loneliness, and self-discovery. I think this is more about Pal World. Or, ooh, we might have another fan today that's like, sorry, I'm not into this anymore. I don't like it. You keep dropping games. But yeah, Phil again. I can burn this tarot card deck. This is scary. It's interesting, isn't it? It's fun. Regardless if it's true or not, I'm having fun with it. That's the best part of it. GVL, thank you for the 279. Show us your fat wife, Phil. I agree with you. Because we don't fucking know. She's still fat. I promise you. Do you think you can smell his mustache when he kisses you? Oh, I believe that is true. Marriage? You guys are talking about marriage? No. The voices tell me to beg.
Oh, how about this? Let's try to figure some stuff out
okay.
tonight since we're all just hanging out.
Okay.
I need to figure out
Let me
what
see
to
if
do
I
for
wrote that
DSP
down.
Tries It next week. The only thing that we had talked about was
No, I didn't.
to try out some of the stuff at Jack in the Box because they have like a Philly cheesesteak and a Philly cheesesteak style burger.
Uh-huh.
They do that. But I'm just curious if you guys have other
I wrote
ideas
it down.
of something else to do.
Oh,
We already
wait,
did the last week's
I
couple
could just
ideas.
go there now. I could just do that now. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, let's go there now. Because I don't actually care about hearing him talk about food.
Yourself?
All right,
Four.
let's get to 21-23. Here we go.
But
Let's
no, this is August 3rd.
So when you feel your shirt tag, you think it's a bug on your neck. When you feel a little breeze on your neck, you think he's behind you snorting. This is... Stop.
So it comes out next week. It comes out, was that Tuesday? It comes out Tuesday next week.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Libsyn says it's on Game Pass. Oh, well, that's even easier then.
Oh.
If it's on Game Pass, we'll play it. For sure, we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Like, that's 100% at least do it for a stream.
Yeah, Yasha. It's nice when he quits a game that you like.
So the Mad Villain did a $2 super chat. I hope you absolutely play Silent Hill. Yeah, it's Silent Hill Townfall, right? Yes, we're going to play that. 100% we're going to play
He's the
Silent
new
Hill Townfall
creepypasta. Yeah.
this year. And man, I hope it's better than Silent Hill F because that game just really was such a disappointing waste of time. Someone took the buck says, I would skip Blood of the Dawn Walker because it does look boring. Silent Hill, Wolverine, Control, Onimusha, Lego Batman DLC, maybe the new Chronos DLC. Yeah, I didn't put any DLCs on my schedule.
Why? Why? That feels really like exclusive. Like you're excluding things, like exclusive. That just sounds that sounds rude. You said you really liked Chronos, so why not do? You're an idiot. Medusa said, "Thank you for another 2. Show us the fool. We need a reverse jester." Are you talking about the tarot card? I'd have to find it. Big ups. Exclusionary. Thank you.
So
I was
if
trying
there's
to- yeah.
DLCs coming out that people are interested in and it's a
Control
game that I
2.
like like for example Chronos, I would consider it.
I'm gonna shuffle these cards.
I don't know if it would work, but
Terrible.
I would consider it for sure. Someone took the buck says try popcorn chicken from KFC
I
or
don't know
Jack
what
in
he's
the
talking
Box
about.
Philly.
Blood of
I
the
would
Dawn
do
Walker.
Jack in the
Looks
Box.
good.
I stay away from KFC. I seriously stay the hell away from KFC. It
Oh,
sucks.
good for you.
Mozzie, thanks for $2. I'm willing to match the next 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, Mozzie. We're now at 90.
I'm willing to match another 99 cents. You guys put in $1. I'll put down $1. That makes $2.
Yay.
Exclusionary. I couldn't
Someone took
think of the
$2.
word.
Can we donate to lower a milestone progress? Gameplay suffers so we can open cards. That's not true.
It absolutely is true. Is this what you were talking about, Shiny Chief? It could be. It absolutely is fucking true. Because you stop playing games sometimes an hour early so that you can pull cards. Your company matches your 401k? Dude, sick. Sadly,
That's
DLC
not
does
true.
not
I always
perform
schedule
well
it
in our market
so
research.
that we get the right amount of gameplay.
Yeah?
And like tonight,
Okay.
we still would have gotten between 1.5 to 2 hours of Pal World in.
It is.
Regardless if we hit milestones or not.
Milestone.
Okay? I will admit, there's been 1 or 2 nights where unexpectedly we got insane amounts of support and I ended up opening a ton of cards. And those nights I stayed late.
You always end early to open cards. Gameplay does suffer. You talk for like 20 to 30 minutes before you even start playing the game. And then when you have to open cards at the end, you stop playing the game early.
I didn't say, oh, we're canceling an hour of gameplay to open cards tonight. That never has happened.
Yes, it has.
Never, ever, ever. So please
It
don't say it
has.
has because that actually is kind of insulting. I'm having a hard time on these nights. Some of these nights I end up staying ultra late.
Oh, guys, he's having a hard time some of these nights. Oh. No.
And for you to say that when I sacrifice time away from my wife and family is kind of messed up, honestly.
Oh.
And I think that you should actually look at reality before you say harmful stuff like that. Because that is messed up that you would say that. On these nights, some of these nights I end up staying ultra late. And for you to say that when I sacrifice time away from my wife and family is kind of messed up, honestly.
Big ups, Ross Andy.
And I think that you should actually look at reality before you say harmful stuff like that. Because that is messed up that you would say that. We've hit milestone.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. everybody I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
This rant was followed up by 30 minutes of overtime. That's right. Opening cards. Yep. Why? We're here just to suffer. Big ups Hooded Worm for subscribing. By the way, I saw that.
Milestone 1. All right, we've done
That's
it.
perfect.
Now we hit the 150.
Someone in chat said, "Why are we here?" And it reminded me. So big ups, chat. That wasn't actually my idea. Cool.
And we will do
Yeah.
DSP pack rips tonight. We still have time to do it, but we have to do it
Hey,
fast.
Logan.
We have to hit it within like 15, 20 minutes so I have time to do the video before we adjourn tonight. So if you want to see DSP pack rips tonight, please support the stream right now. Let's
Only
get to the
Guns believe
150.
that, yeah.
Okay? Tree has done
No,
$8.
I'm not naming the Pokemon Hooded Worm. Actually, he was talking about naming the Pokemon Hooded Worm yesterday. Big ups Junon with the 23 months. That's almost 2 years. That's almost 2 fucking years. Whoa, buddy. Thank you very much.
Super sticker.
Your worm
Thank
is
you,
hooded?
Autry.
That's nice. I'm glad. Sikorsky Pilot, 26
Someone to the box
months.
says, please.
Holy shit.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh my god, fluctuating miasma with the 21 months. Oh my god. Wait. That's not it. Okay. Welcome home. Oh my god, Shiny Teeth, 29 months. Chody Taint, 28. That rhymes. Big ups. And thank you, Medusa, for another 2. Crazy white girl can't pull tarot cards. Medusa mad. I get it. It's okay. I do it kind of stupid. I get it.
Please play
I'm
Halloween
sorry.
in September. I don't know. When does it come out?
33 months. Big ups. That deserves at least one big boom.
Out in September. See, I
And
put
Murder
Hellraiser
Manny
on my
with the
calendar,
whole
but I guess
year.
there's Halloween too.
Big ups.
Halloween and Hellraiser are coming out the same month. That's weird.
No, it's
and
not.
I don't know how that'll work.
No, it's not.
Aren't
It's
they
not
gonna eat
weird.
into each other? Vietnamese comrade, you have a good night. Thank you, Vietnamese comrade.
Big boom.
Jade says he's meeting some WWE guys this week. Who are you meeting?
Stupid.
Are you going to a convention?
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm letting this still play. Okay. There is a little bit more. Okay. All right. 2136. Not asking for more, just saying is what I titled this. Okay. 2136. Nope, we're almost. Woo, I went way too far. Okay. No, this is fine. This is good. Actually, this is good. Oh my god. All right, this is good. Hey, Lion Scurvy. Sorry, Lion Scurvy. Do something!
Correct. I agree there. Kane says, Power World, unfortunately, is something that needs a ton of time invested.
You suck my dick! You pussy!
He was live last night. God, he was live last night ranting. Logan with 39 months. If Jade leaves the house more than you, it's bad. Absolutely, it's bad. Someone that can't stand leaves the house more often. It's a problem.
Joke about my penis.
Miss you, Cobra.
I'm finding that out now. It's very Breath of the Wild coded in its pacing and its openness.
Mm.
It becomes overwhelming with how much there is to do. Exactly. And tonight, that's exactly what I told everyone. I
Tighten
said,
up your
rather than
tarot
staying in
game.
base
I'll figure it out.
camp and just building benches, let's explore tonight. And we did it for an hour, and people were dead bored. And I'm like, well,
Adios,
that's the
Medusa.
game. You have to understand, that's literally what the game is. So if that's not going to work, then it's not going to work, you know?
I'm still learning.
I just received a $44 tip. It says, Anon, please. But I do know who it's from because they put their real name there.
Me too,
Thank you
Matty
for our
Eyes.
generous $44 contribution. It means we're going to do DSP pack rips tonight, thanks to this very generous person. So everyone thank the generous person
Yay!
whose identity will remain anonymous because they don't want to be whose
that?
identity will remain anonymous because they don't
Okay.
want to be harassed.
Okay.
Thank you so very much, anonymous tipper, whose name
Thank you, Anon Silva. Very appreciative of this. Alex, I mean Anonymous.
is. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say.
You're so funny.
We've done it.
I know, what a
2
coincidence.
packs of One Piece tonight. In fact, I think that's my cue. Let's do it. All right, let's get set up. Thank you guys for chilling with Chill with Phil. Hope you had a good time with me here. Let's end this Chill with Phil session and let's get to the pack rips. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Okay, let's get set up. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go.
So for the record,
Okay.
2 packs tonight. If more support comes in now
So
and we
he-
get to,
Why does he turn off the music for pack unopenings?
$200 support, we'll do a third, etc., etc. I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying while we're doing the pack rip.
Excuse me, sir. Feels like you are asking.
We'll do a third, etc., etc. I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying while we're doing the pack rips, we could always qualify for more. And I saved enough time that we could do more if we have time. Okay, and we do. So, okay.
Pickups to pasta maker for the snorting. You can't hide from what lurks. Oh my god. This is the worst. Oh my god. That was good.
All right, let's get set up here. Get set up there. Let me get the keyboards out of the way.
He's not begging. Yeah, he's just offering. All right. I think that might be all the notes I took. Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right. Woohoo.
And I think I figured out how to get the app to work.
Okay.
Because it wasn't working earlier. And I think if you mess with it, it'll actually...
Can we call this this what? I'm not sure what you're saying, Medusa.
refresh and work. So I can scan the right cards and get the
Note taker,
value because earlier today it
I
was
was
all glitched
already
and
watching
wasn't
it
working,
last night,
but I
so-
think it'll work now. Okay. Plant Mechanier just did a $10 super chat. Thank you to Plant. We're now at 160 of support.
Okay.
Do a third pack. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back because it's time for an... Let's get started. What is going on, everyone? Well,
He does that stupid thing. I'm not much mouthing. Nope. He does that thing. What is going on, everyone? It's time for me to change my diaper. I hate it. I hate that intro style.
okay, so let's see what happens. But let's get started. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back because it's time
Just be a normal person.
for another episode of...
Prefers
That's
movies,
right.
yeah.
It's DSP Pack Rips. And although tonight was kind of a weird and chaotic night when it came to the content that I put out, we had a good night. It was supported well.
Turn the music back
2
on.
packs as of now of the One Piece was supported well. 2 packs as of now of the
Hello,
One
fellow
Piece,
kids.
the Time of Battle trading card game set. Maybe we'll have more because we had a little bit of momentum here. Thank you guys so much. Let's get...
Again, basically, that was like begging in between the lines, you know? It's not like it's like a little stealth beg. Maybe we'll get more because there was some momentum. No, one person donated $44. It's old school Let's Player shit. Yes, it is. There are people like Lukagen who make Let's Play videos for the love of the game, and then there's DSP who does it because it's literally all he has. Correct.
Maybe we'll have
Big.
more because we had a little bit of momentum here. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to it and let's see if we can get our next big hit. Earlier today, we did get a hit.
All
It was
right,
only around
Medusa.
$3. Kind of disappointing. Some of the cards in this set look amazing.
Oh,
But-
yeah, Shiny Teeth, you're right. I think he turns the music off so he can play his lame intro instead of just editing it in later. Right, because why would we do that?
Aren't really worth anything, which kind of sucks. Like, damn, the card looks sick, but it's not worth anything. Now, let's hope. I found this out.
He's
The most
clapping a
valuable
lot.
cards in this set are called manga cards.
Smash that like button. Click and tap subscribe.
What it
I
is
can't.
is they look like actual pages of the manga. So you'll have a character in the middle that's fully animated, looks great, but then there's like manga art around it. If you get those cards, those are the big hits of the set that can be worth thousands of dollars. But we already got
Phil's not even in chat yet.
a really nice looking ace, right? We got this guy yesterday. So
You okay,
cards
kid?
can look great. This one's worth 11 and change,
Okay.
and it's actually increasing in value, which is great.
I don't think I can do this part. I really don't like the card unopening parts. I do, but I don't. Because the way he moves the cards with his fingers like this really bothers me.
So we'll see how we do tonight, okay?
No,
All right.
still images
Let's
are not
go.
animated.
Very nice. Okay. First pack of the night. Let's hope for the best. Let's get some hits.
An opening means he's repacking them. Yeah.
So now we know there's different card types. There's standard cards that
Fully animated. Yeah, like the wizards. Yeah, exactly. Like they're cards from like Harry Potter or something. Nothing else of note happens. No, I know. This is kind of when I stopped watching last night.
are blue. There's leader cards that
I
are
had
red.
it up, but I
and
muted
there are energy cards that are white. And if you want,
Shut up!
Look what we got. Arlong and wait a minute. It says Arlong.
Okay, you don't want to see him desecrate One Piece. I got you.
And anytime
Because we started this yesterday, and about an hour after I turned the stream off, I was like, oh my god, I said that we would go back and finish this. So, let's watch some loot crate openings.
If you want to try a new one, do the same thing. Use that referral code and discount link. You can save 10%. Wondering what exactly would be in
Not
there.
a
It's pretty
shill.
cool. I love the artwork they have on this with the Guardians of the Galaxy and some Spider-Man and Avengers and all
crate.
kinds of stuff on there. There's the whole getting punched in the face. So let's see what they got. See, Marvel's been up to a lot recently. Marvel has a lot of movies.
Oh, wait.
They-
Sorry, I still have the noise suppression on. Ah!
Either have just recently come out, like Logan. Remember, there's the latest Wolverine movie, or Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2 is coming out. I know there's new
Great.
Avengers coming out. There's a lot of stuff happening soon.
For change.
Well, right off the bat, I think I was right. Look, Weapon X. I think my guess was correct here. What
Oh!
do we got? Whoa!
Oh, socks!
This is a formal big bag.
It's a formal big bag. Just a heads up, DSP has the black Fiag thumbnail. The Ford black Fiag. What a drive. He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, a formal big bag, guys.
Right? Looks like something. Let's open it up and see what it is. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. I
I wonder if this entire crate is Logan.
Dude, I love when you just get like cool ass socks with something that you bought. It's like a little cozy cherry on top of a cake.
Themed because of the release of Logan. I think it actually is.
I bought for Franks.
Okay, so
Oh, Phil's in
what
chat.
we got here. Unhook this.
Uh-huh. That's a good
It
idea.
is a bag. See that? Can I zoom
Urban
out?
flag
There we go.
racing.
Wolverine.
A nice little bonus.
And
Yeah.
there's some, some text on it. I don't know what the hell it means. It is a
LARPers need to spam good night to Phil while he's opening packs since he crashed out about that. Yes, he did. You're right. Because there were a couple of people that were just telling him good night over and over, and he was like, guys. Cute.
satchel bag, meaning it's something that you can put over your shoulder. It's got an adjustable shoulder strap.
So like a messenger
And,
bag?
Take a look inside here.
A satchel bag? A satchel means bag. LARPers in chat, ask Phil if he still has his Wolverine socks from this loot crate. That's a fun one, because he needs to wear them for Wolverine. So this is the Marvel gear box. Good guy Phil would have gotten into loot crate and explored his passion as a musician. Yeah.
Nothing in it, but it's a big amount of
Probably.
storage space in there. There's actually a small packet in there, then it's largely just a giant storage. Amount of storage space in there. There's actually a small packet in there.
A small cocket. Wait, I want to see. I heard cocket.
Nothing in it, but it's a big amount of storage space in there. There's actually a small packet in there, then it's largely just a giant storage
Pocket.
area. It's got an outside
We can't see.
pocket as well, right there.
Ask Phil if his brain still has holes in it. Mine does.
And
Small
it's themed
pocket.
towards Wolverine. It's his colors and everything. So, and then you close it
A small
by
pocket.
actually just snapping it together with the hook. There you go.
My little cousin used to carry around a satchel, and I called it as such, and he said it's not a satchel, it's a purse, and I used it to put my knitting stuff in it. Go off, queen. Dude, that's adorable. That's so cute.
So it's
Pocket
carryable if you want to carry it by
compartment,
that, but most people are probably going to use the strap.
That's my purse. I
right?
don't know
Carry it
you.
around. It actually has an
Because
adjustable
he was thinking about Logan.
X,
Yeah.
X-Men symbol buckle to adjust the length of the strap that you want.
Wow.
Kind of interesting. All right, so a Wolverine or Logan or whatever you want to call it satchel bag.
Stop
That's
saying
the first item.
You're basically saying bag.
Looks like we've got some socks, right? Yes, X-Men.
Because in French, sac means bag. S-A-C. Sac. So that's me saying les sac bags. Saying bags. Gemini output related to DSP. Performative frustration is the product. Monetized anger plus streaming. A $70 product you hate. The revenue work equals revenue workflow. I'm having fun today. Good. I'm glad. Velvet Raven, me too. Yeah, le sac à dos. That's a backpack, though.
Crew from BioWorld. It's the Wolverine-themed X-Men crew socks. Lootwear exclusive. So this is a Lootwear exclusive. That's kind of interesting. So Lootwear, if you're not aware, is...
Sorry. I was gonna pause and be like, I think I can guess from context what Lootwear is. You prefer Bindles? Bindles is pretty good. I like that too. With the stick and the bandana. Yeah. But I was gonna say, I think from context I could just figure out what Lootwear is. What?
Can you give me 30 seconds of me being somewhat quiet?
Oh, no. My dad, he's about to record something. So I have to be ASMR Drid for 30 seconds. Okay. Big ups Ein Jr. Fun cursed knowledge. PIN is an acronym from our private identification number. So PIN number is redundant. You'll never unhear it. You know, too bad for you. I've already never unheard it. It's terrible. People say PIN number all the time, and it drives me fucking insane. Well, ASMR Drid. Yep. Dad Drid said, shut the fuck up. I'm being insanely loud right now.
That's kind of interesting.
Also, yeah, ATM machine is another one because automatic transaction machine. Yeah. The voice clearing.
So Lootwear, if you're not aware,
I just have
is
to
the
bring my
ongoing
voice
subscription
down.
box you can do with Loot Crate. That's all apparel. So
Do you want me to talk like this?
you wouldn't get things that weren't clothing for you, okay?
No Girthquake, but he sends me pictures of the birdhouses he's making.
But in this
Automatic
case,
teller machine. Thank you. My bad.
It looks like they've maybe used for Lootwear before, but they've included it in this Wolverine-themed Marvel box, okay?
That's what it is. My bad.
What do we got here?
It's been a while.
That's a pretty nice artwork of Wolverine.
Uh-huh.
But what is it? X-Force headlamp. Okay. Yes, Wolverine at one point was part of X-Force. Not, he was the X-Men a long ass time, but he also was part of X-Force.
Thank you.
Batteries included. That's
Dayglow. Yeah.
neat. I think this is a headlamp that you actually wear on your head. Yeah, in fact, what I'll do here is if I can figure out where the batteries go, I will actually give it a go. Let's see.
Okay.
Look, it's under the strap. And I guess you need a screwdriver. It's hard for you to see, I know, but it looks like you insert a screwdriver and twist it. I think I might have a screwdriver right here, actually.
Okay. I think it's a headlamp when it
Well,
says
that's the Phillips
headlamp.
head. That's not the flathead, and I need a flathead. From the Loot Gaming crate a few months back, the Frank West multi-tools for Dead Rising 3.
fucking
Maybe
shill.
this has a flathead screwdriver on it. I think it actually does.
Oh my god.
It does. All right, well.
No, it's not even a good headlamp. Guys, we can go
Look at
spelunking.
that. Using items from previous loot crates.
I might want to check my DMs. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Iwamoto. That's exactly what El Famoso Demon, the comment I pinned. He said Maximilian Dude and Yipes both have cameos in the new Street Fighter movie Suffer Phil. So there he is. There's Maximilian Dude right there in the Street Fighter movie. You're okay, Iwamoto. I didn't have a picture of it, so this is pretty useful. But Maximilian Dude is in the new Street Fighter.
To do stuff with items from...
Is that Kenny Omega? I have no idea.
New loot crates. I guess that's kind of neat. So there we go. I've activated it and go in here. And it says twist to the left, I believe.
And Max is living, he's living the life,
Twist
dude.
left, yes.
Oh, big ups, King of Pirates. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Every time he talks about One Piece, it pissed me. I'm assuming you would say it pissed me off. And it is National Cheesecake Day, Intern Day, and Father-in-Law Day. I can get behind Cheesecake Day and Father-in-Law Day. Fathers-in-laws are pretty cool dudes. And Cheesecake is also, they're awesome dudes.
Stay in place.
Jay Wong is also in there. In here?
It's-
in Street
I
Fighter.
don't think it's gonna work.
That's awesome. Okay.
It's not gonna work because it's
Why
too
don't we
small.
edit this out?
Oh, never mind. It just worked. It moved. Cool.
Oh!
So
All
turn
right, I don't
these
need to see
back
this.
if I-
Put it on. Bro.
To put this battery before I screw it all up. So there you go. It shows you can actually take the light off if you want. It comes out. All right.
I think this counts as oversharing. I think you'd be a Kenny Omega simp in the best way and probably Ace from Kamen Rider Geats. Okay, I see.
This is the,
I
okay,
see.
it's supposed to be face down. The X represents.
God!
Oh my god, finally. Okay. Needs to go up like that. This goes in like that.
Imagine if LTG was in the movie. I wish
Hope
he
I'm doing the right
was.
direction.
Oh my
I don't know what
god,
you're doing
Phil.
here.
Phil.
Almost got it. I
Oh.
just got to get the grooves lined up here.
Oh my god. He does this. Oh boy. Okay. He
Since you
does
blink.
this for way too long. It's
Huh.
incredibly childish.
It's
Oh my god.
Actually pretty good. If you're going to be going, looking around in an area where it's dark and you need to have a light with you or whatever, I could definitely see this working pretty well. In fact,
It's a headlight. Or headlamp. God damn. What a specimen. Oh, I'm getting a screenshot. Hang on. I need this for my thumbnail purposes. There's that. Yeah, I blanked out too, right?
you might want to shield your eyes here. Here, I'll do it like this.
Wow, such a magnanimous king.
Kind of interesting. I've never used a headlamp like this before. Do it again.
What are we doing?
You might want to shield your eyes here. Here, I'll do it like this.
What the fuck? Bro. What? Look at the grug lip, the upper grug, the grugger lip.
It's kind of interesting.
Why are you so greasy, dude? Oh my god. He's very special needs. That face was when he was excavating Cat's nether realm. Ew. That light was used the time he dug under Ket's fupa. You're welcome. Thank you, both of you, for that. That's great. Think of the sloppy he gave John with those lips? No, I won't. He is the
Interesting. I've never
body for a
used a headlamp
live-action
like this
Minions
before.
movie. Yes.
Do it again.
He does.
Higher. Oh, yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
You just, walking around the house with this thing on.
Why would you walk around the house with that thing on?
It's like having a direct headlamp, connected.
Sir, yeah, it would be like that because you have a direct headlamp on your head. We have historical confirmation that Filbert never learned about skincare. Correct. Absolutely, he did not.
To my head, look.
It's like having a headlamp on.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty nifty. I don't know, I'm not exactly a spelunker who's going to be using this all the time, but it's at least something pretty interesting.
No, a guy that doesn't know how to swim or ride a bike isn't going to go spelunking? What?
All right. Well, we got that. A live demonstration of the headlamp for you.
Wow, it's like a
Once
flashlight.
I got it together, it's actually pretty useful, pretty interesting. All right. What else do we got in this thing?
It's
far,
a
we got the
yeah, it's a
bag,
fucking
we got
light.
the socks, and we got the headlamp.
Yep.
What else? This is what appears to be, as you can see, kind of a canvas bottle. And I guess that's supposed to be an actual
So like a water skin?
Wolverine. And this is X-23, the female Wolverine.
Oh my god. Sorry, Phil. I looked over and Phil's chat is just full of cup rattler. Phil, 4th place in Kayet's heart says Phil's 4th place in Kayet's heart. just like he was at Evo. He lost to Tyrone, Trayvon, and of course the one at the top of Cat's boat. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Panda was 17. Shout out restreamers. Big ups. Big ups, Cup Rattler. The female Wolverine, a way to be reductive. I know!
It even has a picture of it right there on it.
Alright.
BPA 3, wash it before use. Do not microwave or dishwasher safe. Do not place this canteen near a...
The mushmouth was crazy in that, like, 2-second thing. Don't forget the artery plaque. That's true.
It even has a picture of it right there on it. BPA 3, wash
BPA 3. It actually says BPA free.
it before use. Do not microwave or
Do not microwave.
dishwasher safe. Do not place this canteen near a campfire. Made for use with cold or room
Actually, it says near fire, not a campfire.
temperature beverages.
It's
Not
been
hot.
right.
Yeah, I would say you probably
Not
want to put
hot.
hot beverages in here. Do not use for keeping dry ice, carbonated beverages, or any acidic beverages like lemon juice. Yeah, it probably would not be ideal. I'm gonna have to open it up. To put acidic things inside of a canvas bag is probably not a good idea. I'm just saying. Oh, opens from the bottom.
Okay. Touch fire is fine. No, you know he never used the thing. If he did, it was
So
once.
there it is. Not exactly sure how much you could fit inside of it.
I would assume some. But that's just me. He may need a... Maybe he needs a copy of the instructions.
It is a nice canvas bag. I can feel inside the canvas is plastic, so as you fill this up, it's going to go
He did say
boop,
cloppy.
and widen up.
There's microplastics. I know.
Marvel Gear and Goods. Okay.
Who would ever use that? I'm the kind of Mark that'd be like, oh, cool, look, a little water skin. And I'd carry it around for like 2 days and then forget about it completely. No, he can't put cherry juice in it. Why would we use it?
What else do we got? We've got, oh, jeez. Is that Sabretooth? I believe that's the classic Sabretooth. The old school
shit.
Sabretooth. We're talking
He's about to
like
start.
1980s Sabretooth from X-Men, if I remember correctly here.
He's about to start.
It
Ugh.
appears my camera's color, there we go. And so it appears the brightness completely adjusted. Everything was dark. It looks like it fixed now, though.
Yeah, because you shoved something in the camera lens. Fuck. All right. Let's go. Fun over.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the DSP Morning Show.
I know it's a good snort.
For Thursday, the 30th of July, 2026. We are almost done with July, if you can believe it. What a month it was. Eventful, full of fun stuff. Crazy schedule for me.
He's talking so slow. Oh my god, maybe the it is morning. M-O-U-R. Yes. The tarot cards were right.
And
again,
we're ending it strong with great games and summertime vibes. How you all doing
Band.
this morning? I hope
It's
you're
not a
doing
podcast.
well.
It's a morning show.
Welcome to the show. Today, we'll get you all caught up. We had some events last night that happened on the late stream that I want to let you all in on if you
That
weren't
is Daily
around,
Rap Part 2,
because
yeah.
it will affect the schedule moving forward. Honestly, probably in a good way. And I'm excited for all the fun stuff that's going to be going on next week. We actually have multiple new releases, although I do have some developments in that regard as well in regards to my schedule for next week, because we actually have a little bit of a schedule change around to talk about, but we'll
That's my shirt pointer.
get to it. how's everyone this morning?
ALT has
Let's see who we
jury.
got
I've got Corvo.
Today. We start off today with Tommy Versetti. How you doing? Dark Lady Goth. KO for the win. Slick Fury. Bunnies and Gaming. How you doing? Rorico.
Stop.
8th ban. Is it really your 8th ban? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should stop getting banned.
The
Netmonk is
focus
here.
as I moved him around. Yeah.
That Kid Pulley
It
is here.
happens.
Assassin Gamer. Good
I
morning.
have a hard time focusing.
Scotty Doo and the Mad Villain. Hello, hello.
Oh, by the way, okay, I remember this when Willis said Ozempic appointment next week. I was talking to Decepticon last night. We looked at like this Mayo Clinic website about, you know, you enter your height and your age and like how much activity that you do, and it tells you how many calories you should be eating a day. So I entered Phil's height and weight and the fact that he does almost no activity. Dude should be eating over 2,000 calories. And we know that he is eating under 2,000 calories every day. This is, by like all accounts, it is a disorder of sorts, if you know what I mean. Of the food kind. YouTube doesn't like when people talk about Eugene Yukuni syndrome, so I'll just call it that. So, yes, Phil is by definition, he does have I'm fucking this up bad. He does have Eugene Yukuni syndrome. Yes. Yeah, he says he's exercising, so he actually should be eating like 2,500 calories a day. And that's minimum if he is exercising. So, yes, he's technically starving himself.
What's going on,
Honorary
everybody?
Cooney.
What is up? What is up? I hope you're doing well. Kyrie, please, how you doing?
You don't think he's
And
5'11"?
more. We
Probably
have
not.
more people joining as I
He's
speak.
buff.
Good stuff. Good vibes today. Chill vibes. As I was saying, I said this to the...
He says that he eats under 1,500 and occasionally hits 1,500. I didn't remember that. That's so bad. Like, even the minimum calories that I should be eating, and I do some activity, is like, for my height, my age, and my weight, is like 1,800. Phil's eating less than I do.
audience before I started
Exactly, Farmer
recording the
Beavis.
morning
Nutrition
show
style,
on
intake
the
style
stream.
disorder. Yes.
Very chill day today. Today we're going to be continuing on with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync and with Final Fantasy.
Fluctuating my asthma. I probably won't be doing. I'm sorry. I meant to mention this earlier. How tall am I? I'm 5'2". Sorry. I probably won't be streaming tonight. My parents would like to watch Project Hail Mary. And this might be the only night that we're all here that we can do it.
Fantasy 6 Pixel Remaster. So with Resynced, what I found is these streams have been very
they need to see it.
open-ended, not necessarily guided and doing set stuff, but instead it's like, oh, maybe we'll do a story mission.
Hail Mary's
Ooh,
great.
Look, a base takeover. Oh, let's do some hunting and upgrading
Whale Mary.
for resources. Oh, now let's go hunt a Templar. And the game's great like that.
Yeah, big ups. I hope you have a great day, though, Fluctuating my asthma. Everybody. I hope has a great
because
day.
it is made in a way with so much open world content that you can jump around the content, not really knowing what you're going to do next, but still have a lot of fun. And I really like that they've designed it that way. I think
Thanks,
it's a great
Brunel.
game in that
Castro.
regard. In the case of Final Fantasy VI, that's my favorite RPG of all time. The first two streams that we've done have been absolutely
talking
outstanding.
about?
Tonight we're going to continue on and actually kind of finish up the intro
Ew,
of the game
layer 8.
to get into what we would consider more of the meat of the game
Me too,
and the
blink
main
it.
focus. So I'm excited for all of that. I hope that you guys are. How was everyone today? You all good? You all in good spirits? I know it's early. I literally started like 11:30 on the dot this morning.
You're still 30 minutes late.
And so because of that, we actually don't have as many people as normal. Usually we'd have a few more people chatting it up, and it's a little slow today, but that's fine. This is the build-up show. That's the point of the morning show.
Sorry. Okay, I opened up Twitter to go look at his... to go look at his schedule, and I see this. This is a real thing that he did. Oh my god. Oh god, that's great. That's really good.
Show is to build up attendance
early.
before we jump into the gameplay for
Me
the day.
too, Casey. It's annoying.
Shinzo Moon asked, will Final Fantasy VI always be a night stream? Likely, yes. In fact, this is what we actually...
Sorry, okay, I found the schedule. So he says that his day stream started at 11:15 a.m. and he started at 11:30 today. That is not early. It's not early. It's not human. No, it's not.
We need to discuss today on the show.
He hurt his finger.
So here's what's going to happen. We have a game that's out of the rotation, Pal World.
Fell
And we'll
asleep
talk
and it
about that in a
woke me
moment,
up. Oh,
why I'm not
no.
playing Pal World anymore. However, next week, we actually have several new releases, including Beast of Reincarnation, which is a big question mark. No one's sure if this game will be good or not. It's actually the first outing by Game Freak as a solo outing, not being backed by Nintendo and
Stop
not
saying
being
outing.
a Pokemon game. So no one knows if that's going to be any good. We also have...
Probably right, Aces. You're probably
Marvel
right.
Tokon, which also is a big question mark. Will it be a good game? Will the online play work? Will the PC version be good? And no one knows. Based on the beta, it was very hit or miss. Like, some things just weren't very good. So, in my opinion, next week will be a good week, but we're going to have to mix things up. The schedule might have to be shuffled around. Right now, the 3 daytime streams that we've been playing
good.
have been Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First King. So likely what we'll do next week is start shuffling stuff about.
Velvet Raven?
And I guess the question that I have for all of you,
I hope
in
he
regards
doesn't.
to that schedule I just explained, right? Of the 3 games that I'm playing as daytime streams right now, which
What?
would you be willing to play as a night or to watch, excuse me, as a night stream if I played it on
I'll correct that sentence for you. Which would you be willing to give me money for?
a night stream? Because I was thinking about this. I'm like, well, Assassin's Creed has a nice chill daytime audience and a bunch of regulars. Like I noticed when we play Assassin's Creed, there's certain people here that wouldn't normally be here otherwise. And I like that. I like having a regular crowd for a certain game in the rotation. In regards to Dark Souls, I feel like no matter when I play Dark
Smell
Souls,
good.
you're going to get a rowdy crowd who's here to kind of like watch me either suffer or persevere over a very difficult game.
He has a really horrible way with words, and he's so long-winded is the problem. Just get a job.
Pokemon, we have done
Please.
Pokemon both as day streams and night streams. Pokemon has worked both as day streams and night streams, but at the same time, there have been times when I put Pokemon on a late stream and it didn't work. People complained and said, "Oh, we can't make it," and that's we're sad that you made it on night stream, put it back to days.
Shut up. Casey, thank you for the 5. Go away, DSP. Nobody cares what you say. I've not heard anything more true all goddamn day. Big ups, Casey. Fake gamer. Game Freak made games before Pokemon and without Nintendo, like Pulse Man. See, I wouldn't know that because I'm not a Game Freak person. But yep. There you go. There it is. Jesus, it's basically Mega Man, isn't it? There's a new Apathetic Facts video. Big ups! Let's go. I'll be watching that later.
So we're almost,
Sorry.
from what I'm to understand,
Check
we're
Discord.
almost
Okay.
at the story ending of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, but there's also going to be post-game content like there always is in Pokemon games. We're roughly 30 hours in, and anytime I play a Pokemon game, it usually takes around 40 hours to kind of get through it. So I think we have like one more gym, and then the final things you do after the gym, I think people are saying it's the Elite Four and the end of the game, but then after...
All right, I'll play this clip real quick. How DSP sees himself with the totally healthy weight loss and the new ego boost from the cards.
One of you is getting your dick hole smashed. Oh.
Okay. No, I love Hot Rod. I love Hot Rod. I agree with you.
that, there is some secret post-game Pokemon and stuff to go catch.
What
So
are you
probably a
getting
few more
your
streams of
dick hole
Pokemon, but
smashed?
we are coming near the end of it, right? So, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, next week, I feel like we have to take some daytime streams and shuffle them tonight. And then that will make room on day streams to try out Beast of Reincarnation to play
That
Marvel
was a great
Tokon.
movie, yeah.
I think Final Fantasy
Cool beans, cool beans.
6 is going to have to stay as night streams at this point. As much as I would love to play it as a day stream because I love the game, it kind of is the downtime, summertime stream, if that makes sense.
What?
It is. It's the game that isn't necessarily going to put butts in seats. It's a retro game for me. It's a classic game. It's my favorite RPG of all time.
Oh, Final
but I
Fantasy.
know that it's not going to be doing great when it comes to like huge attendance or anything like that.
Oh.
In addition, I don't have to kind of rush through it. Like other games that are more pertinent, newer games, people want to see at a more rapid pace.
Right.
You're going to want to see me play more of Beast of Reincarnation if it's good. And you're going to want to see me
Yeah, which one is Alex Silva going to show up for? That's a good question, Day Tractor.
play more of Marvel Tokon if it's good because they're new games.
Big
As
black
opposed to
butts.
Final Fantasy VI is an ancient game. We can play it whenever we want. There's no rush, right? We can take our time with it, slow burn it all throughout August into September, right?
Are we talking about weed?
So,
Me too, George.
yeah,
Me
that's
too.
what I'm thinking.
Love
And,
Andy Samberg.
You know, FYI,
Loved.
I think next week will be interesting as we adjust day streams to night streams to make room for the new games. But I
Okay.
think Final Fantasy VI will stay as a night stream, for now.
420, baby. I
Okay.
hate the FYI shit, dude. Oh, please,
Oh,
Phil.
you want me to react to that Resident Evil trailer today? Okay, remind me out in a little bit after we get to
Just do it
that
now.
Q&A segment. I guess that we could do that. I'm okay with that.
Just do
I
it
do
now.
have to talk a little bit about schedule and Pal World and all of that. I want to talk about DSP
You've already talked about the schedule.
tries it because we really got to figure out what we're going to do next week. So we'll look at that today,
Make a goddamn decision.
and then likely we will maybe react to that Resident Evil trailer. Sounds good. Oh, wait, are they doing it again? All right, let me put up the message. It looks like I didn't put up the message, so of course they're going to do it today.
We're getting view botted.
Say now.
Yeah, flip a coin. That's it. Figure it out. Note, the constant sock account spamming and viewbotting from my trolls continues, so please do not address it, as that's exactly what they want. Thanks. You're addressing it now.
Honestly, I thought that it ended because they didn't do it yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay, well, if they're not going to do it, then I don't have to put the messages up anymore,
Noted.
and then they do it, so.
I know, as
All
he
right,
addresses
fine, there
it's
you go, there's
crazy.
your pinned message. Woohoo.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing, Gallo,
Why won't
for
they
sure.
let me pin the message? Stupid thing. There we go.
Stupid thing.
Okay.
He rules my sad,
All right,
pathetic
folks.
life.
All right, so let's talk about everything going on. Let's start with Pal World so we can talk about that and get out of the way. And then we can talk about next week where I want to figure out DSP tries it. And then we'll go from there. Okay? So, oh, by the way, we got to talk about next week's schedule, which is kind of weird. There's something going on, so we'll talk about that.
What?
Pal World last night, we made the determination. We've basically hit the exact same point in 2026 that I hit playing Pal World in 2024. What do I mean? We beat the first boss. The game starts to open up. You start to explore more, catch more pals, and do dungeons, okay? And at this point, when I was playing Pal World in 2024, it fell right off. And what I mean is people said, oh, this is boring now. We don't want to see this anymore. We've seen the premise of the game. We get it. It's kind of boring. Please stop playing.
No.
And I did. Okay? Personally, I liked the game, but people told me we don't like it anymore. We get it. Please move on. Last night, I was playing Pal World. Now, remember, last stream, we had beaten the first boss.
Okay.
So I said, okay, so what we're going to do tonight, we're just going to open world explore. We're going to catch a whole bunch of new pals, because that'll obviously help us, in combat and also on the base camp and everything. And that's just the premise of what we're doing tonight, exploration. So we did for a whole hour. Went down to the beach and we're exploring, was doing all this stuff. Recruited a whole bunch of new pals and stuff. Did 2 dungeons. 2 dungeons, actually. And basically, while we're finishing it, right, I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the chat is almost completely disengaged. Almost no one in chat is talking about Pal World whatsoever.
No, he didn't even get to the guns part of it.
All right. And in the hour that I played Pal World, I made $7. All right. Before I started playing Pal World, we hung out just like we're doing right now. And
bro, that's $7 that no one had to give you. You're lucky to even get $1.
Talked for about 30 minutes. And
That's
during
the best
30
part.
minutes, I
Of
made like
course it
$50.
is.
Just
If you're
chatting with
bored,
the
then you're
audience.
boring. Correct.
Okay? So as soon as I started playing Pal World, the audience disengaged, disconnected, paid no attention.
It doesn't matter. You are like, I mean, you really are. It is Snort Korea, because Jesus, this face is beautiful. By the way, it really is Snort Korea. You limit what they can talk about in chat so much that it makes no one want to speak, because they're walking on eggshells chatting in your YouTube chat. It's crazy. And when people aren't chatting, you scold them for that too. Why can't people just lay back and watch your fucking stream? It doesn't matter if they're chatting or what they're chatting about, unless they're talking about like murdering people, and that's probably not super fun, but you know what I mean. You should have stopped playing Reanimal last night because we were talking about things other than that game. That's what I was thinking of. Like, sometimes people don't chat all the time. It's okay. I saw that you guys were talking about a bunch of shit, and I was happy. Like, that's awesome. Phil's an idiot.
And then basically what I did is I sat down with the audience again. I said, guys, let's reassess then. If you guys really don't like this game, I'm not forced to play it. It's not like it used to be, where I used to buy a game and be committed to playing it from start to finish. We can do whatever you want. And overwhelmingly, the audience said, this game is boring. We don't want it. We like that you went back to it because now we know what it is. It's basically the same as it was 2.5 years ago. We're bored.
He is a narcissistic control freak. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So I said, I guess that's it. What else are you?
Thank you, Ein, for the 5. A strat I've seen other streamers do is play the game offline to grind levels and upgrade the base, then stream new areas / bosses. Bosses, figure it out, Phil. Yeah, but the problem there, Ein, is that this actually isn't Phil's passion. So why would he play games offline, you crazy? Absolutely not. No way.
You're going to do. The truth is, I like it. I like the idea of a big sandbox, open world exploration like Breath of the Wild, catching these pals, getting abilities and combat stuff from the pals, being able to ride them as mounts or whatever. I like that idea. I like that there's dungeons. I like that there's boss towers. It's a fun idea. I think it's fun to play. I don't necessarily know if it's fun.
Big guy, yes, I agree. It would be so much better if Phil just said he's not getting enough money and didn't do 2 hours of trying to justify quitting the game. Yes, I agree with you.
To watch. And the feedback that I got, it's not. just like 2.5 years ago. Even though, yes, the game looks better now. The game's been tweaked, so now it's more stable. It's more polished. There's a lot more to it. It's still the same game, and that game didn't work 2.5 years ago, and it's not working now. So I'm not going to force you guys to watch a game you just don't want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure. Oh shit, Joda, big ups with the 5 months. Phil looks like he's about to go bowl at 77 at the lanes. Yeah, because you fucking know he's not he's not fucking good at bowling. Absolutely not.
Dying before my wife.
Okay.
Ooh,
good.
no more bachelor life. Dying ahead of cat.
Yeah.
Have fun with my medical debt.
So there you go.
I know, I've heard nothing but good things from
Of
Power
course,
World.
what's funny about all of this is the serious fact that I bought a box of Power World cards. Because if you remember, it was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Phil uses bumpers.
On stream, you guys said, hey, Phil, are you going to buy the Power World trading card game? Because you're unboxing everything else and you're playing Power World. So it would make sense. And I said, oh, they have a Power World trading card game? Well, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
And, right now we're just starting Power World. Remember, Power World just had its 1.0 release like 2-3 weeks ago. And basically, we were wondering, would it be any good?
No.
And I said, well, let me hold off on buying these trading cards until we play Power World enough. We determine if it's something that you guys would like. Because what if I play Power World and you guys just hate it right off the bat? Then there's absolutely no point in getting these trading cards, right? No one's going to care.
Right.
So I waited and I waited and I waited. You want to know when I bought the cards? Over the weekend. It was actually last week. Because if you're...
Are you scolding people right now for having you buy Power World cards and then not giving enough to you last fucking night? You're a piece of shit, you know that?
Remember, we had the Final Fantasy box of cards, right? And
you didn't
basically
have
we
to
had this
buy
crazy
them.
weekend where everyone went nuts supporting me.
That was your decision to buy those fucking cards. No one else's.
And then I ended up opening a ridiculous amount of card boxes. I was like, wow, we went through them so fast. And I know that you guys always want to have them. So I got to get others. Like, what can I get? And
I know that you guys always want to have them is a crazy thing to say. I'm doing this for you. I'm hitting you for your own good, is what it sounds like to me.
started looking. I was like, okay, I can order this one fast. That's how I ended up getting the One Piece cards.
He's a victim.
But what else?
Yes.
I was like, oh, that's right. We had talked about 2 weeks ago the Power World cards. And I looked them up, and it basically said that they would ship them as soon as they could.
You wanted this.
And they would come within a few days of
one
release. They
slow
actually
night.
released today, the Power World.
It's because he hated Power World, and instead of just saying, I don't like this and I don't want to play it, he had to make sure that it was dropped at the first sight of not hitting the goal.
Cards. The thing was, you can't buy them from the supplier. Unlike Pokemon cards, that if you get lucky, you can buy them direct from Pokemon Center and you can have them on release day. There was no actual
Me too,
way
Alex.
to buy Power World cards from the manufacturer. They don't even have them for order on the site. So basically, there were
Yes, big
resellers,
guy.
I guess, who have like
Yes.
the ins on how to get them, and they already had them. You could buy them direct. That's what I did. I bought them from like a business that sells cards. So it officially was a business. It wasn't like a reseller. It was a real business, a card business.
Okay.
So I bought it from them, and they already mailed it. Like they mailed it 2 days ago, so they
You
had them
asked
early.
for it.
And
Exactly.
it looks like it's actually coming this weekend, probably on Saturday. In fact, let me check to see if there's been an update.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it, let's see. According to this, they're still estimating a Saturday delivery because they're actually shipping it across the whole country. It's coming from the East Coast, so it's en route right now.
En route.
So it's just kind of weird because I bought the Power World cards. They're en route, and this is when people get
En
bored of
route.
Power World, say we don't want it anymore. So we're gonna get this box of cards. Now, there's good and bad.
Bro, just because you didn't get $150 while you were playing Power World doesn't mean that people are bored of it. You weren't entertaining enough, and you decided that because a game doesn't get $150 that people are bored of it. That doesn't make it true.
The bad news is
En route.
the cards may not be much of a demand because we're not playing the game anymore. Maybe people won't give a crap about the cards, right? However, the good news is the card box was tiny anyway. It was only 12 packs. Yeah, compared to any
How
other
much
box
did you
of cards
pay
that
for
I've
it?
opened, this is by far the least amount of packs. Like, Pokemon cards in English have 36 packs, okay?
Okay.
And Japanese have 30. Magic the Gathering has
Oh,
30
yeah.
packs.
There's no goals. They're just milestones. This is one of those moments I actually hope someone wails out and forces him to keep playing Power World. That'd be good.
Okay? One Piece
Move
has 24
support.
packs. Power World has 12 packs. It's almost like they don't have confidence in their cards. So they made it so that it's really small boxes or something. I don't know.
What do you call a person who eats other people slowly? Can nibble. That's good. He tracks his shipments every 30 minutes, and I understand that. Like, I do. You know, you get excited for something that's coming soon. Like, a late birthday present will be showing up, oh God, this coming Tuesday. And I checked tracking once last night and once this morning, but he checks it so often. It's absurd. Like, I understand being excited, but this is crazy. Mangaka, big ups. Thanks for the 20 Swedish krona. You think he actually knows he's not entertaining? No. He looks in the mirror and he's like, damn, you were productive as shit today. Good for you, Phil. That's the DS positive, is just when he's looking in the goddamn mirror. It's bad.
Anyway, so they are coming.
We'll
probably have them for next week, but it may very well just be kind of a quick gimmick
Cyberpunk
thing
TCG.
Where no one really cares about them simply because we're not playing Power World anymore. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see when they show up. We talk about how to open them. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we do it as bonus packs or something. I don't know. Because I don't know if there's going to be motivation for people to contribute to having open cards for a game I dropped because you guys don't like the game, you know? Then again, the other weird thing about the Power World card...
Actually, everyone likes that. I'm not a Pokemon person, but everyone that I've seen play it loves it.
Absolutely no one is going to understand their value because it's a brand new trading card game. Unlike all the other stuff that I've been unpacking that are all established.
It's just gimmicks.
This game is brand spanking new.
That's the problem. Is Phil... He attaches gimmicks to his content. The same thing happened with the hats and the vests. We all remember. But he pushes them down people's throats and just squeezes every last drop that he can out of them until people don't give a fuck anymore. Or they only give a fuck about the gimmick that he's doing. I don't know. You're doing it wrong, Phil.
So it very well could be the cards are worth a ton, or
Power
they could be
World's
worth
very
absolutely
popular.
zero. No one knows. So there's not a way to really price them or anything at first. You know, give it a few months perhaps, see if it catches on, see if they're in demand, then maybe we'll see. That's right. Rorico just said you may get a hit and it's not worth anything for years. Well, that's the thing. When it's a new set, no one even understands the rarity of the cards, right? We could very well open a pack and get a crazy card, and okay, it's worth nothing. But then in 3 months, figure out, oh, there's not that many of that card. That card's worth $1,000.
That Greninja, it has lost like $400 value, right? That's fun.
That's how trading card games work.
No.
So anyway,
no, it's not.
Yeah, so that's coming. That'll be for next week. We'll figure it out, I guess, when it arrives. Currently, we're opening one piece. After that, we're going to go back to the pitch black box of Pokemon, and after that, we'll talk and we'll figure out what's next. Okay, it's going to
519,000 were playing Power World at 9 a.m. Holy shit!
End up being what's readily available.
Right? I don't know.
I don't know what's going to be readily available. For the record, there actually is a Pokemon card crash happening, but it's not as bad as people think. Basically, what's happened is the overall value of Pokemon cards has gone down slightly. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, some of the cards that we have on this wall...
It's like the stock market crash, but with Pokemon cards.
...have decreased in value a little bit.
No, he don't know how this works.
This guy right here, what's his name? Topiko. When we got him from the Abyss Eye set of Japanese cards about a month ago, he was worth like 13, 14 bucks. Now he's down to like 11. Okay? Is that...
What hit you in the face last night? Addicted.
World-shaking, earth-breaking? No, not really. Okay, not really at all. But you know where it actually is hurting? Resellers. Because overall, who's going to get hurt most by a general loss of value of Pokemon cards? The people who are trying to scalp them for a lot of money. Particularly, I've been looking, for availability of boxes and pricing. And across the board, the pricing on Pokemon cards is going down. For example, a box of these, the Chaos Rising set, which was the first set that we were really majorly opening, right? And this, I got my big hit. This is my most valuable card. Now,
Greninja?
He was worth 380. Now he's worth 240. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He declined that much in value in the 2 months that I've had him, right?
Is that the Greninja?
So this box of cards
I don't know.
was going for over $300. It's now down to like roughly $250, and it's actually getting even cheaper by the day. Like every time I check it, it's cheaper. So what's happening is overall the pricing of a box of cards or, a bundle, etc., is dropping. Why? Because in general, the value of the cards is going down slightly, but...
Yeah, it's a card. I noticed that too, Junani said him.
When you're selling them in bulk in a box, well, then the whole box is devalued by a good amount. So that's what's happening.
Me. It's almost like trading cards aren't an investment vehicle. Crazy, right?
Perhaps what we'll do is wait till, say, like maybe early next week, because I feel like I really don't think we're going to blow through the One Piece and the Pitch Black cards by like Sunday. I just don't foresee that. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 3 days, I don't think so. So I think what we can do is by Sunday...
I think it is DSP himself that caused the value to drop, Captain Celeb. I like that theory, and I'm going to call it fact.
Monday, see how things are going.
Yeah, it's
By
just
then I'll have the Pal
cardboard.
World cards too, and then take a look and see what's readily available. I've noticed not
Okay.
only the English cards, but also Japanese
Yeah.
cards have all gone down in pricing, and you can get them more readily now because no one's really buying them. I think what's really happened is there's a big hype coming up for the new 30th anniversary set that's coming out in September. So everyone's anticipating that. Everyone's trying to buy those because they really feel like those are going to have tons of value. Since that's happening, all of the value of everything else has dropped.
What?
So it may be really easy and cheaper to get the cards now compared to how it was tougher. Remember I told you, oh, it's hard to get them? Yeah, if the pricing goes down, that's great. Like, I'll be honest with you,
That
I would really
seems
like to get another
wrong.
box of Surging Sparks because we liked Surging Sparks. That was the set where we got
True,
the
Gallup.
amazing Pikachu and the awesome.
He said earlier that he's a 44-year-old and doesn't need a 401k, but he's checking these cards multiple times a day. Yeah. And I think he knows, Ms. George, that that's a goddamn lie. Phil, you're...
Some hydrogen and the set itself looked really nice. But it's an expensive box. It's over $300 for that box. So
The previous set performed about the same, and the hits from that are around 150 at most. It's just classic Phil move of always choosing the worst time to get into something, right? He's got like good luck. There's no in between. Good luck and really shitty luck. Phil looks extra droopy and rubbery today, doesn't he? He's kind of sad. He's talking slow. I have it sped up. Local authorities decided not to investigate the embezzlement allegations at the local bait shop. They were worried they'd be opening a can of worms.
held off on getting another Surging Sparks box. The pricing goes
Like
down.
that.
Maybe
He
more
lies to
viable to
himself
do,
all
and
the
it might
time.
be more readily
Yes.
available. Less people would want the box. You see?
I know Bucks hurts me too.
So let's see what happens. I guess we will talk about this early next week. We'll see what's available. We'll go from there.
Do you guys ever notice that you're actively avoiding saying certain words? Like I can't tell you the last time that I unironically used the word bucks.
Okay? Cool. All right. So
Like words that Phil
next
says, I
week-
mean.
okay, I have an update. I'm off on Saturday.
Okay.
I'll be back on Sunday.
Okay.
I'll be streaming all week
Good.
for 5
I
days.
know Joy.
Meaning I'll be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Robust.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be off on Friday and Saturday. That's the first time I've had 2 days off
I won't say style either. Oh, we're off on Friday and Saturday. What?
in a very long time. I need the time off because I actually have now
That
been
sounds
backed
good.
up
It
on
hurts-
stuff. This
it
month's been
hurts
wild,
too.
like I told
Yeah.
you. My schedule's been crazy. I've been having appointments and weird things going on. And because of that, everything's kind of thrown aloof a bit. I'm out.
Thrown aloof? No. Aloof? I'm feeling aloof. It's like, oh, I'm back. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I mean? Thrown aloof. He's using it wrong. Did you miss anything funny? DJ Bruno, the recap was fun, but this has been shit.
And because of that,
Yeah, thrown for a loop, I think is what he was trying to say.
everything's kind of
Aloof means to be unemotional. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ninja Tech. I'm not the best at explaining things.
thrown aloof a bit. I'm out of a lot of stuff.
Askew or for a loop. Yeah. Stop saying I hope you have a good one because that schizo Steve. I
We
know.
have to go and stock up on food and stuff. Remember, we have the freezer now in our garage. We're almost out of food. Like, oh crap. Well, I don't want to go start
Cat got off her leash again, and I forgot to lock up the freezer.
buying stuff every single week
Yeah,
again.
like
at full
emotionally
price. I want to go
distant,
stock
yeah.
up at wholesale clubs. I want to save money. I got to stock up on everything again. So we're gonna need a
Cat
couple of
ate
days
it all.
off to do that. So that means that Friday, August 6th, and Saturday, August 7th, I'm not here. But that creates kind of a problem. Why?
Wait,
Because Friday, August 6th is the release of Marvel ToeCon.
August 6th is a Thursday.
So you might say, well, that kind of sucks. You're not
Oh,
going to be
big
here
up,
for the
Junon.
release day of Marvel ToeCon. I'm not. Okay, I'll be here
I
that
can't say what's up, Vietnamese comrade, without thinking of Phil. Dude, me either.
Sunday. When I come back, August 8th, that'll be my big ToeCon day. However, considering the state of Marvel ToeCon during the beta, this might very
Protein
well be a good
pretzels.
thing.
Yeah.
And you might say, what do I mean by that?
What?
Well, did you see me play the beta on Friday?
No.
It wasn't pretty. That beta was pretty bad. The online play was atrocious. Trying to do ranked or
It was pretty aloof.
casual matches in matchmaking almost never worked.
Thrown aloft.
And when it did, it lagged 95% of the time. I think I had one match that didn't lag. The rest
Okay.
were actually horrible connections. And then the only way to play was the lobby system. And with the lobby,
Quiet manatee. Man, that sounds really tough. I can't imagine having to go to the grocery store on days when you work. You've got the right idea taking off for that. Yeah. Yeah.
you play people from anywhere in the world, resulting in one bar connections that are atrocious. So
Aloof
really,
in the rafters.
on launch day, I bet you it's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be a big, horrendous mess. And I bet it would take them a bit, maybe a couple days of testing again to get this thing fixed to the point where it's going to run well. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm not going to be trying to play this thing on launch day, because it could just be a horrendous, laggy, busted mess that then they will patch. And hopefully they will fix. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I guess we'll have to see. So, yeah, it sucks. I know some people will be disappointed and be like, I can't believe it. You're not going to be here for launch day of Marvel ToeCon? Well, no. But I will be here.
No, my fat wife needs me to take her on walks. And I have to go grocery shopping. And I can't leave Kat in the house alone or she will eat everything. And I'm talking about furniture, food, everything.
A couple days later, and I am going to cover the game. And I'm going to try
Right,
both
Prophet?
the offline
Crazy.
content, which seems like there's a bunch of campaigns
It does
based on
suck.
character teams, like the Avengers and
Cat's
the X-Men and stuff
starving.
like that. That could be neat. And then I'm also going to try
That's
to play it
funny.
online as like any other fighting game and play it competitively and see how it goes. Personally, I don't even know if I'm going to like it. I guess we'll have to see. All right, so just to forewarn everyone, will I be here next week? Absolutely, for 5 days. But I'm not going to be here Friday, Saturday of next week.
Yep. The dude, big ups. Thank you for the 2. Last week was the beta. Right. Exactly. And Phil was a huge crybaby about it, even though it was just the beta. He's so fucking stupid. Big ups the dude.
But then I'll be back after that.
Sounds like Ben
and we'll get
Shapiro.
back into normalcy.
Shabibo.
Okay?
Isn't that what his song calls him? Phil's gonna be angry that he
Now,
can't get those first day views.
One other
Yep.
thing.
Do you want
We got to
inflated
figure out
views?
what we want to start doing for DSP Tries It again. We for a few weeks now, we've had some ideas and things that we did. We had the Burger King stuff that actually worked out pretty well. We had the Jollibee stuff that wasn't so good. So now I want to figure out what do we want to do on Monday. And there's a few options. Option number 1, which we've already talked about, is that Jack in the Box has a new Philly cheese
I had that image in my head too, Girthquake.
steak-oriented menu, meaning they actually have a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but then they
Yeah,
have a
get a
burger
salad.
that they're claiming is like a Philly cheesesteak that has like the roasted peppers and stuff on it too. So we could essentially just do a cheesesteak fiesta where we try to get all those items and try and see if any
Oh,
of them are
yeah.
any good.
Don't I have?
Okay. Outside of that, I just don't know what else to do. Like, I've been looking at stuff. I'm not seeing anything very interesting. But if you guys have suggestions, I'm all ears this morning of what do you think I should do? Are there any new items or anything available
What is this?
that I should do
Oh.
for DSP Tries It next week? Because we need to start brainstorming so we can set it and, get people excited for it, get me ready, set up for it, rather than me trying to scramble last minute to figure something out.
Yeah. I say.
By the way, thank you. Hanslander had done a $2 Canadian super chat saying I look like Ricky
I know that's the support he needs. I know.
Gervais. Thank you, Hanslander. I appreciate that.
Do you?
Okay. Let's see what that is. What's the Canadian exchange rate today?
What? Why do you need to do that? Just be appreciative.
It's $1.43.
Poke boobs. I know the Poke Bra. I just put it up. I forgot that I had it.
Okay.
Just be appreciative, dude.
All right. So what do you guys
All
think?
it is. What do you guys think about what?
Does anyone know of any items going on right now that you want me to look into? Or should we just say, hey, let's just check?
I have an idea. Yeah. Yeah. Me? Sir, I have an idea. You should try rope.
Check out the Jack in the Box stuff. Let's see.
Buckshot toothbrush. There's some big Pokeballs. Whoops. Okay. Well, this doesn't work. Chat. Seriously, a salad. That's a great suggestion. Ah, flashbang.
Yeah, they're showing it right.
Literally, though, chat has to just provide the entertainment. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, I have a scar right here that, like, I guess I'm like half self-conscious about it because it makes my cheek look weird, but at least it's not like that. What the fuck?
Right now, the Philly cheesesteak combo and a
Poke
Philly
Brazier.
Munchies meal.
Balzier.
So they have
That's
the Philly
good.
cheesesteak sandwich itself, and then they have the burger, which is like a double burger with Swiss cheese and the toppings, same toppings they put on the cheesesteak, they put on the burger. Yeah.
He looks like a droopy dog. Yeah. Oh, I
Grilled
need to
onions,
stop doing
peppers, and
that.
melty Swiss cheese. Could be good. It could also be terrible.
Okay. What
So that's
the fuck is
that's an
that?
idea.
It's the snort sacks, dude. Look at this shit. The flashbang made it so much worse. Look at that. Oh my god. God damn it. This is not aging gracefully. Again, Angela Bassett is aging gracefully, not you.
That's an idea. Let's see.
DSP tries it clothing edition. Concrete overcoat. Oh yeah, cement boots. Let's
Pizza. We
go.
looked into Papa John's, all they're doing is a pepperoni stuffed crust, which is terrible. It's exactly the same as they always do, just with pepperoni in it, so there's nothing there. Let's look at Pizza Hut.
Okay. I like Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut throwback value menu.
True.
They brought back the old school breadsticks, which is hilarious.
Melting.
The actual breadsticks that were good. They're claiming they're back. Triple cheese mac. That looks absolutely disgusting.
That sounds
Oh
delicious.
my god, like that looks really heinous. I gotta show you.
Delicious.
You ready? I don't know if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait till you see this. So first off, this is the breadstick.
Oh, that looks great. The triple cheese macaroni. Let's go. That sounds amazing.
They actually used to have the ones that were squared at the end, and they actually are a little crispy and toasty.
Oh no, are we gonna get a health segment about cheese? About it being too much cheese?
And they sprinkle that Parmesan cheese on top. They were actually really good. And then at one point they said,
The
we're
breadsticks
lazy
are delicious,
like everyone
yeah.
else. And they just made their breadsticks a big lump of dough where they just pre-cut them and you have to rip it apart yourself and it tastes like ass. So it looks like they actually brought this back. This looks insanely disgusting. Look at that.
No, it doesn't. It looks amazing. Melted cheese on macaroni is incredible. I don't give a fuck. Matty Ice, big ups. Thank you for the 5. Was it that bad when the flashbang happened? Was it that bad? Wait, was it bad that when the flashbang happened, I instantly imagined a scenario of Phil meeting St. Peter and asking for engagement to get into heaven? No, I don't think that's your fault, and I don't think it's bad, because I think Phil has conditioned us to think that sort of way, you know what I mean? So you're not at fault here either way. You're fine. Yeah. He prefers Cat's burnt macaroni and cheese? Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
he
looks
does.
like a pool of
It
oil.
looks great.
That's just nasty. It looks like snot.
No,
Look at that. Like, who would eat that?
stop! Stop being gross!
And look at this. Are you kidding? I didn't even look down. S'mores sticks? Oh, God.
That sounds incredible. What is wrong with you?
At some point, someone has to start holding these companies
I'm
accountable.
on vacation permanently. Yeah, Angela Bassett's beautiful, so have
for
fun with
actually
that.
presenting this as food. Like, you remember the foot-long cookies at Subway that we tried like 2 years ago?
Pick up Vanguard with the 11 months. OMFG. This shrinky dink flag it on food again. Yes, he is, because that's where we are forever.
Bringo.
Big apps Vanguard. He looks like snot. Yes, he does. Check Discord outdoor activities. Sweet.
And I had one. It was completely inedible. It actually tasted like chemicals. Like, what do you think this is going to taste like here? Seriously. That's 100% just, that's all chemicals formed into the shape of
wonders of
something that they
nature.
think looks edible.
It
It's
is
not.
beautiful.
Like, that's got to be disgusting.
Oh,
This
dude,
is all
I'd
they're
fuck
doing
that
at Pizza
macaroni
Hut.
and cheese
Nothing.
up.
See, nothing right now. So that's their amazing menu. Like, that looks absolutely revolting.
No.
That's why I stay away from that shit,
But
because it
it
just doesn't look
sounds-
good. Let's look at Domino's.
Are you insane? It looks incredible. I know, it's fast food. First of all, you know
let's
what
see.
you're getting into. Did he read the
S'mores lava
chemicals in
cakes.
Trader
Oh.
Joe's? Don't think so.
Oh,
S'mores lava cakes are incredible. You are such a self-righteous, can't speak, I'm too mad, piece of fucking shit with a comb back instead of a comb over. You can see right here, that hair is holding on for dear fucking life. You fucking piece of shit.
no.
Fuck off.
They have nothing.
Self-racist. That's what came out of my face. Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like I said,
It's because I was thinking of ricin poisoning.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
that
looking here. I don't
fluff.
see any. And that's kind of the problem, is there's really not much going on in the realm of food. People aren't that interested. Panda Express has hot orange chicken. Yeah, we just did Panda Express a couple months ago. So I want to go back there again. It's going to be the same, you know? It's going to be exactly the same as it was. It's not going to be
Anger
any
and
different.
dread. I don't like self-racist pieces of shit. Rice and lava cakes. Yes. Let's go. DSP tries it.
James, we just did that.
Yeah, we just did that.
McDonald's is going to have a Spider-Man meal? Is that true?
Maybe that's
Right
why
now,
he's
all
super
they
skinny, because Cat's like poisoning him slowly.
That was the Caesar sauce. That's it.
I know, Girthquake, they're so hard to fit. Like, it's hard to eat the entirety of the lava cakes because they're so sweet, but they're so good. He's spoiled.
Yeah,
I want
right now
nothing
they just
more
have the stupid Caesar sauce.
than having him go bankrupt, lose it all, and live under a bridge somewhere, as he deserves nothing less. I agree with you, Michigan.
Sauce, which isn't that interesting. Basically, what they did, they have a bacon Caesar McCrispy, a Caesar snack wrap, and just the Caesar sauce by itself. It's Caesar dressing. Like, literally,
So?
it's Caesar dressing. Oh, I'm going to go to
So?
McDonald's because they have Caesar dressing. You know, Caesar
Yes.
dressing that you can buy and put on anything yourself. Oh, go to McDonald's.
What is wrong with you today? Dude, he's big ups count D. I appreciate the jewels. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, why? I can't go to the grocery store? I can't go to the market and get it
It's different. It's different, and you know it.
myself? We tried the fajita street chalupas, James. They were disgusting and bland as shit. They were terrible.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
basically-
autistic people are very weird about food. Yes, I think I've got a little bit of autism because food texture is a big thing for me. Some people can't afford to buy groceries. Yep, crazy, right? Oh my God, big ups, Night of the Plastic Knives with the gifted membership. That's really fucking cool. What's this one?
Stevester, you'll be aight.
Big ups, Steve Vister, you'll be alright. Let's do a better one.
I get a hair in my mouth. I get a hair in my mouth. No. I get a hair in my mouth and I'm like, that's gross.
I miss Cobra's drinking streams a lot. GVL, thank you for the 279. If DSP croaks, Cat gets all the Pokemon cards, right? Dude, big ups, Cat. She's got her fucking retirement plan coming. It's coming in.
Well, what I'm getting at here is, as you can see, there's just not much going on in the realm of fast food these days.
Sokonoy.
We've kind of gone to all
Good.
the unique, interesting places
Yeah, it
that are
was
near
Cobra.
me. So I could go back. Like, should I go back to Katsu Burger again? Sure. Could I go back
Right,
to Shake
Logan?
and Go again? Yes. Could I go back to Salty Blue or the
Me
place
too,
where we got the
Inigo.
meat pies? Yes, but it's just going to be doing the same thing again, which we've
Yeah,
already
Rip
done,
Cobra.
right? Or fast food, but as you can see, there's not much going on. I would say right now, the only thing right now would probably be that Jack in the Box Philly cheesesteak and the burger. Like, that sounds interesting. I was going to go to Arby's. Arby's has a summertime menu. It's
Arby's is straight up disgusting.
the new chicken salad sandwich where it's like chicken with cranberries and almonds and other things
He's the only person that I've known that's like just his pants over a beef and cheddar.
together. And also they have an orange smoothie shake. So it's all unique summertime menu. Sold out immediately. It hasn't been in
Have
stock
fun
for 3
with
weeks.
My medical debt.
So basically what it is, they said, oh, we have a summertime menu. And then they didn't actually ship any of the ingredients to any of their stores and none of the
I
franchisees
agree
bought
with
them.
you, DJ DC.
So they don't have the menu. It's just not available. It's listed on all the apps. It's listed on their website. It's sold out. You just can't get it.
So funny, King.
Sounds like a good marketing ploy, doesn't it?
What?
So I guess we're not doing that. So yeah, yeah, I don't know what else is going on. That's the thing. So
I don't like Arby's. Their roast beef is gray, and I'm not a fan of gray meat personally.
So I think what we'll do, unless anyone comes up with a better idea, next week we'll maybe do Jack in the Box, okay? And then after that, let's talk and see if we can figure out
The chicken
what would be the
is
next
okay.
thing to do.
I think their beef is horrifying.
But I don't know at this point. Maybe we give it a break, right? Maybe we actually give it like a week off until maybe more things are going on in food, because right now there's just like
Just
nothing
go to
going on.
Arby's. You
Like,
know you
Little
want to.
Caesars has a Spider-Man tie-in pizza. You want to know what it is? So they take the
Pepperoni.
pepperoni
Yeah.
and they cut it into strips.
Yeah.
And they put it on the pizza.
My dad got it last week, and it was pretty good. Granted, it is just pepperoni pizza, but what do you expect? Do you expect them to like turn pepperoni into like spider webs, like, and make it look like an actual spider web? What are you asking? What are you asking Little Caesars to do exactly? It's just pizza, right? God damn it.
So like that in strips instead of round.
Canadian Arby's is good. Well, you don't like any meat, Missy? No, I do
hear this
like
music?
meat.
This is the
Just
soundtrack they played when
rarely.
the genius came up with that idea.
Oh, you guys can't hear it. There was that laugh again. The
Like, soundtrack they played when the genius came up with that idea.
and you're playing it on your stream.
Like, so yeah, anyway. At this point, like I said, let's
I'm actually kind of enjoying this music a little bit. He wants them to jack off into the pizza to create spider webs for him. Yes. Yes.
probably do Jack in the Box, and
Me
hopefully
too,
something will happen in
Lincoln,
the
it's
next week. And if not,
creepy.
maybe we give it a week off.
It's new.
I don't know. We'll
I
have
don't
to see.
like
but
it.
Not a lot going on in the realm of food right now, to be frank. Okay.
Yes.
All
I
right.
get choke.
All right. So we covered Power World. We covered next week's schedule, which is going to be different, 5 days instead of the normal 6. But then after that, I'll be back.
Yeah,
for,
Matty
Marvel
Ice,
Tokon.
yes.
We covered the fact that a lot of the day streams may become night streams next week to make
Yeah.
room, because we're going to try this new Beast of Reincarnation game on Tuesday. And we covered the card talk, right? We covered that. So
The realm
I
of
think
food.
we covered pretty much all the topics that I wanted to discuss. I'm almost positive
Let's
we covered
react
everything.
Let's
So-
react.
Oh, and the app for cards is fixed. I don't know what happened yesterday. The servers were all screwed up. It's fixed now. So now today, when we open cards, I'll be able to scan the One Piece cards and actually get values again, which is good. Because it was
That's true. Pigs do like mud. He likes Arby's. Fast food is mud, in part with alcohol, nostalgia, consumerism, promos, wrestling, and others' downfall. Dick, shit buying, bragging, LTG. Correct.
really hard yesterday to figure that out. The One Piece cards, I just don't understand why they've done
I
this.
don't like Arby's, George.
The way you figure out the rarity of one of these
I
cards,
don't like it.
in the bottom right-hand corner, in the smallest, most microscopic type you could possibly see, is listed a rarity. It's so small, I can't see it, even with my glasses on. And the camera on my phone can't pick it up, because it's so small, I have to get close with the phone, and the phone starts to lose focus and blur. I literally can't read it. It's insane why they did it like that. Like, do they think that everyone has insanely good, like microscope vision to see the rarity of your card? It's very bizarre. So, the camera started working again, thankfully.
Right? Good
So today,
thing.
when we
It's
open
weird.
packs, we'll be able to see what we're doing.
No, he doesn't have prescription glasses. He needs them, but he wears reading glasses. They're not even prescription. Jalapeno poppers. Sound great, Miss George.
Shodimu did a $10 super chat. Says, do you deduct the cost of meals for DSP tries as a business expense for your channel? Honest, upfront answer, I never have and never will. Nope.
Why
I
not?
do not do that. Why? It's a very simple reason why. Because that's not my real business. Do you understand? If my channel was based around fast food taste testing, and that was the main focus of my channel, and that's what made money, I could say that's all a business expense. And I could actually write it.
Shame.
Logan, thank you so much for the 5. Have you noticed his habit of being toxic and then saying, it's like, anyway, as he trails off? I hate it. He calls himself a good public speaker. Yes, Logan, I have noticed that. And he does another thing that you just reminded me of. Shit, I'll have to point it out next time he does it, but he starts like talking really fast and tries to end a word too quickly a lot of times when he's trailing off. That bothers me too. But it's like, anyway, I get it.
At all. Okay,
Sheesh is my new least favorite. Yes, that and like shucks.
In this case, doing DSP tries it isn't a moneymaker for me.
It's like I don't know, like a 70-year-old man trying to censor himself, and it's weird. Big ups the dude. Thank you for the 2. Why can't he go to Shitbell and get sick? Really though, other people are getting parasites from it. Why can't he get one? It's a good question.
It's not done for the purposes of business. It's just done for fun because it's a nice special thing to do for you guys. I know you guys like the show.
No.
You've liked it since I revived it 2.5
Creativist, I notice it all. I hear
years
it.
ago, and you want to see it continue.
I hate the snake laugh. Yeah, the
So
hoy.
because of that, and because
Ugh.
it's not at all
Hoy.
in regard to any kind of profits or money making that I'm doing for my business, I don't write any of it off. In truth, I never did. Even back in the day when it was actually a piece of content that I was
Okay, sure, Philip.
trying to make money on, I didn't write it off then either.
No, that's bullshit. That's
What
a
do you-
lie.
Just listen to this person. So you put it behind a paywall, question mark? What are you talking about? DSP Tries It has not been a show based on any paywall whatsoever this entire year.
That feels like a lie. Because I remember he was hiding it behind the goals. I know for a fact it was last year, but I know he said this year specifically, but I feel like that's a lie. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it hasn't been hidden behind a paywall this entire year. But
Every single episode of DSP Tries It that I have done since December
I know he claimed $4,500 a month in business expenses on the bankruptcy forms. That hoy shit makes me want to throw shit in my home. Yes,
has been based off of let's just do it for fun.
it is a low bar.
You realize it's the end of July, right? Where have you been
So you haven't done it for 7 whole months? Good for you,
for the
I
last
guess.
7-8 months of your life?
Okay.
Some people are just really stupid. Anyway, Anya, thank you for the $10. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Anya, big ups. Ein, thank you for the 220. Phil never gets his lies. It makes him gets that his lies make him sound dumber. Yes, it does. He thinks he's fooling everyone. He truly believes that he is a good liar. He's not. It's all dumb shit. Like Jasper was dancing to the music. And when I pointed at him, he said, meow.
I got a $2 tip. Do you think your wife would enjoy trying to make something from
Yeah, I
Tasting
think she's
History
slick.
Cookbook? That would be fairly unique. I have no idea what that means. What is Tasting History Cookbook? Is that a
Google
real
it.
physical cookbook?
Google it.
Or
Cookbook.
is it something else? Book. Is that a real physical cookbook?
Wait, I know that this is really petty, but that's the nature of things right now. How fast he's... Okay, there's another thing that bothers me. When he says, but because, he says it so fast and says, because. It bothers me, but this is the new one. Cookbook? Cookbook?
I have no idea what
sounds
that
like a
means.
chicken.
What is Tasting History Cookbook? Is that a real physical cookbook?
Cookbook?
Or is it something else?
Cookbook? Cookbook?
In truth, our
Hate
meals
that.
now are based more around health and nutrition
Hate that.
than,
Tasting
gimmicks
history
or-
sounds great.
honestly,
Sounds like old
based
stuff.
on like flavor. So like, even though a themed cookbook might make sense, I don't know if we would do that because we're trying to eat healthy. We don't want to eat something that would be like bad for us.
Is it a burger
I
cookbook?
don't know what tasting history is.
Technically bothers me too, Logan. And volume and when he says annoying and going, it sounds like he's saying boing.
James says, I think there'll be some new things in August once the month kicks off.
Terrible.
I hope so. I do hope that August will have some fun stuff. Typically, summer does have good fun stuff. And
You told that one yesterday, Mono Bird. I still like it.
I'm surprised that this year it seems relatively dead. Or the things, once again, what's happened is in fast food,
No,
they just stopped
Plinkett,
trying.
it's
Like it used to be,
all
let's
of
have efforts.
us.
Let's have a new item. Let's have
We're
a
here.
summertime menu of exclusive limited time things that you want to come and get. Now it's, let's take the pepperonis and let's chop them into strips and put them on the pizza instead of round.
I gotta find it.
That'll get
Boiled
people
Grim.
to your store for sure. Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Why don't we cut our burgers in half? And we can call it the half C burger special.
What are you?
And sell them as halves
what's-
now instead of whole burgers. That'll get people to the
Are you okay?
store, right? No one's ever done that before. Why not just do halves, right? And then you could say it's healthier because you're only eating half as much. And by the way, you could charge more. Like, let's say, for example, the Whopper right now is $10. I know that sounds insane, but let's say the Whopper is $10 at Burger King because it is. So you cut it in half and sell half a Whopper for $5.50. So you actually make more money on the sale because you're upcharging the half. But you could say it's less fat and calories, and you can make money on it. This is a great idea. You
Like Dolphin. Also, I mean, this. Okay.
say it's less fat and calories, and you can make money on it. This is a great idea. Why doesn't Burger King hire me? I'll get some good menu items on there. Anyway.
Definitely. Dude. Sorry. Just so. I'm gonna call you Dees. Yeah, he's a bum. That's
Okay.
crazy.
All right, folks.
All right, folks. Big ups GVL for the 279. I got an idea. Open your own damn sub shop or shut the fuck up. Right, and then he could use the restaurant analogy as much as he wants. What do you call a $2 chicken? Look.
Well, I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to cover. Thank you to Onyate and Hanslander for the
Large
early
ups.
support. You guys know how it works. Let me
My
reiterate
dog.
for maybe those who don't. On today's stream, we're going to be chilling and playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. Should be nice open world chill fun. I'm sure, as usual, you guys will be giving me advice on where should I go, what should I do, what's a good idea at this point in the game for content. I don't know if we want to do another Templar mission. We just finished one, or if we want to go back to the main story today.
Shut
We'll
up!
see. But it should be a chill afternoon stream. Now,
React!
I have a box of One Piece cards. So far, we have opened 9 packs of these cards, and I like them a lot. I like the looks of the cards, the design. I think that the art is outstanding, and the hits, like that card I just showed you of Ace, look really, really good. Okay, this box could have a card worth over $1,000 in it. They actually have very valuable cards in these sets. All right, so how does this work? Well, it's based on the level of support that you give a stream. If today someone does a $50 contribution, whether that be a super chat, whether that be a tip via PayPal, maybe someone does 10 subs over on Kick or 5,000 kicks, whatever it may be, $50 contribution, that's guaranteed. We're opening a pack of cards today.
Buck.
Okay, if we get to $100 of cumulative support between everyone who supports on this stream, that's a pack of cards. If we get to 150, that's a pack. 200, that's a pack. Every 50 therein is a pack. If someone does a big contribution today of $100, we open an ultra premium pack of Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards where you can get a God pack where every card is a hit of the EV Evolutions, and that pack would be worth like $3,000. Okay, that's pretty cool. If we reach $250 cumulative on the stream, we also will open one of those packs of Prismatic Evolutions. All right, so we open packs at the end of the stream on a show that I call DSP Pack Rips. If we are going to have 2 or more packs, we do an episode.
Right.
So I just want to make it known, if we don't get to the $100,
Dude, we actually need an updated price chart for this because when he gets to $100, then he'll do the video. Oh my god.
support, or if we don't get
Ultra
a $50
premium,
contribution
yeah.
today, right? We're not opening anything.
Come on,
If we
guys.
do get to the 100, but then we don't have enough to qualify for a second pack opening, I'm going to save that pack for the late stream tonight. Why? Because I do a show called DSP Pack Ribs, and opening 1 pack of cards would take a whopping 3 minutes, and the show would suck. It's better to have multiple packs
Dice.
saved up together, so I do only 2 or more, then I do the show. So,
A lot of people think it's Ingrid. It's okay.
today, if
We're
you're chilling,
square.
if you like the content, if you've enjoyed this morning show, if you're going to stick around for Assassin's Creed, and if you like my channel and the content I put out, please consider supporting it in some way.
No.
Every little bit helps. It all adds up, and we get cumulative rewards at the end of the stream, seeing what kind of awesome cards I can pull from One Piece. Okay? There you go. All right.
No.
We have chatted,
Send me an
and I
updated
talked about
one?
everything I wanted
Oh
to
my
talk
God.
about. We got some extra time. Ladies and gentlemen, tag me in the chats, and let's see what you want to talk about. Let's do some Q&A, okay? Cool.
Hold on. Let me upload this. Wow, Amberlyn. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Why is it so hard for women to work for the Postal Service? Because it's such a male-dominated industry. Ah! Okay.
Let's see here.
Card.
Bean says live reveal.
What? Bean.
The pack rips are on this channel.
Big ups, Casey. Thank you for the 5. I'm sorry, but that chart is wrong. Because if he does, there's a chance he won't open them. That's true. There's always a chance he won't fucking open them. That's why we got the updated one. I'm about to upload it. Thank you.
It's in a playlist for itself. It is called DSP pack rips. You can find it right here on the channel. Want me to show you?
Oh.
Here, let me show you.
Add a new image.
Okay, so here we are. Ready? Hold on, this idiot is spamming again.
Yep, idiot spamming. All right, search.
So here we are on DSP Gaming on YouTube. And
There we
well,
go.
actually, I didn't update it. This should actually say live right now. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
There it is.
And you just scroll down past For You, which is your personalized feed. And if you scroll past DSP stream highlights and the Final Fantasy and go all the way down here. These are my ongoing podcasts and shows. And here it is. DSP
Good
Pack
stuff.
July 2026 onward. As you can see, yesterday's 2 episodes are there. But then it's just an ongoing playlist all the way back to it's actually the very final days of June.
Yes.
So it's been going for about a month. And we already have a ton of episodes. So there you go. There's the playlist. And that's how you find it. Okay?
Great.
Cool.
Bro, weren't you gonna react to a trailer or something? Weren't you gonna do anything?
We haven't done highlights in a while, Soul at 2 a.m. because he says, what's the status of the highlight videos?
Ooh,
we haven't
me
done any
too.
because honestly,
Townsend's is a great channel.
let's be honest, it's been a dead summer for gaming, right? Since early June when we had that week that
No? Oh my God, are you serious? Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Mecha Chameleon, Photomaly, oh my God, there was Water Park Simulator. All kinds of shit came out this year. What are you talking about? I know I'm missing a few big AAA ones. I can't
would have
think
been
of it right
E3
now.
week and we had all the
I
new
like
game
the new chart,
announcements,
too.
GTA hype and all of that.
That's
Pretty
thanks
much
to King of
nothing has happened.
WWE.
There's been no big updates on anything, right? Nothing. The one big story has been Sony saying they're going to get rid
Avatar.
of physical copies. And I was going to do a highlight video about that. I actually talked about it on the
Halo.
show. And
Halo.
my editor was on vacation
Yeah.
and wasn't able to edit for me. And I said, oh, that sucks. And so after that,
He was on vacation at the hospital. Ace Combat 8, right.
to be honest, nothing has happened. Take a look at the last few weeks. It's been dead. There haven't been any big new release games for me to do highlights of. There's been no controversies to talk about. There's been no gaming news going on. So there's just nothing happening. And the thing is, I'm not going to pay my editor to make a video for me that has no traction and no one cares about because nothing's going on. Okay?
Okay.
Eventually, some stuff will happen. There'll either be a big game news story to talk about, or there'll be something controversial, or a new game will come out and it'll be hyped to talk about. But right now, there's not. So because of that,
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of good indie stuff that came. Oh dude, on the 6th, Restory comes out, the cozy repair sim game.
I haven't put out highlight
Excited for
videos in
that.
quite some time.
I know Ace Combat isn't out, but it's gonna be out before the summer's over, right?
There's nothing to highlight. We are just doing summer downtime content. It's still
Hell
chill
let
fun. And I'm
loose.
still doing
That's
really well.
right, in 2
But
weeks.
there's nothing to really hype up with a highlight. That's why you haven't seen one recently.
Yeah, he says he pays his editor per video, I guess. I don't know. And that means he's paying Lumix, but Lumix is in the hospital and Phil hasn't had anything to give Lumix to make
No,
a
I
video
haven't
out
bought a
of.
physical
Oh, October. My bad. Whatever. Who cares? I don't know anything.
copy of a game in 100 years. Would a death highlight video be funny and do well for Dark Souls? Probably not. People have seen
Yes,
me
it
die in Dark
would.
Souls 5 zillion times. It's nothing special.
You know what would do well is doing a compilation edit of all the times you got invaded.
I doubt that it would do any numbers. I mean, let me put it this way. The gameplay highlights that I've done on the
Okay,
channel have actually
Vanguard.
done the worst of any highlight.
I'm glad it's good.
Okay. A couple thousand views, 4,000 views, all right? That doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't really bring any new engagement to the channel. It also doesn't make
But
me any money. I lose money on the deal because I pay more for the video to be made than the video will make.
yes.
The videos that do well are the ones that are on hot topics. Me telling you about my thoughts about Crimson Desert or First Light 007 or talking about a controversial game news story or stuff like that.
Right.
Those did numbers, right? They did really well. And I like that kind of content for the channel. It brings new eyes to the channel really well.
No. This is
And
great.
I like that kind of content. For
Look, this emote is this little egg, this little fill right here. Someone uploaded it to Kick, and I'm so happy about it. This is now in the Kick emotes. Beautiful, love it. Phil wearing the Pepto-Bismol shirt today. Absolutely.
the
Yep,
channel.
he's
It
going
brings new
bowling
eyes to the
later.
channel. Those videos hit the algorithm. People can find them, get them in related videos or suggested video. So the gameplay highlights pretty much will never show up like that.
Yeah,
but Hot
that
Topics
one.
will. So when a new Hot Topic happens and I have a take on it, we're definitely going to do that content. But the gameplay stuff, like I will do gameplay montages for very pertinent games. Maybe when the new Call of Duty comes out, when GTA 6 is out, that's when that stuff makes sense. Not for just willy-nilly games here and there. They're never going to do well.
It's from the Onion.
Philip, it's good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Thanks for stopping by.
I can't tell because it's the Onion. It's probably not true, even though I'm all for it. I looked it up. The 1000 One Piece card is an SP. People have opened a case of 12 boxes and not gotten one.
Signed up for the Dusk Bloods network test.
He ain't
I
getting
believe
it.
sometime in August we're going to be notified if we got in or not. So when I get my feedback on that, I'll let you know if I got in or not. Outside of that, obviously I'm interested in playing it when it really comes out, but no one knows when it comes out yet.
Okay. I thought you were going to react to a trailer.
Tommy Versetti, I'm not really well versed on piracy. I couldn't tell you who my favorite pirate is.
Just say Jack Sparrow. Yeah, nobody liked This Is How You Don't Play. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you know what? I guess we should talk about that. Night Rain. Anyone even remember Night Rain? So weird that it was announced pretty much out.
Please! Stop pretending like because you don't care about something that it doesn't matter at all. Just because it doesn't matter to you doesn't mean it doesn't matter. This shit pisses me off to no fucking end. It's saying Ryan Gosling is playing Stanley in cameos going forward. It's fake. That's what I thought too. I know, but I thought there was going to be a possibility. Like, that'd be adorable. GVL, thank you for the 279. Head bobbling over 9,000. Yep, that's our guy Phil. That's our Phil. That's our Phil. But this shit's annoying. Stop pretending you're above anything.
Hey, look, we're releasing a new FromSoft game, but it's an online-only co-op game.
Oh, pirate. Oh, you're talking about pirates in One Piece. Right. I thought he was a fan.
Right? And everyone was wondering, would it be any good or whatever? And it came out, and people talked about it for like a month. And they did do updates to it over the course of last year, but no one talks about Night Rain anymore. Right? Like, that was a total just fart in the wind. Like, everyone played it for like a minute and said, oh, this is what it is. And then no one ever spoke of it again.
Okay. Just because it doesn't matter to you doesn't mean it doesn't matter. Night Rain Deep of Night 4 can fuck itself.
I've never played
Sid
Meier's Pirates. No, I have not. Oh, so yeah, I still don't know what happened. This is so weird. Let's talk about this briefly. So something very bizarre happened the other day, like 2-3 days ago, okay? So after my first stream ended, I went, as usual, to upload all of my videos, okay? And I started uploading...
This is the story where the computer would turn off.
The morning show.
It has 30,000 peak in the last 24 hours. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a fart in the wind, stupid.
I was uploading fine, no problem. And then I went to upload DSP Pack Rips, which is my show where I open the cards and I have a special episode. You know,
I don't know why you need to give a description of it. We know what the fuck DSP Pack Rips is.
For it. And it's the same thing that you do anytime you upload a video to YouTube. What you do is you say upload and a window pops up and says drag the video into here. And once it's,
Oh yeah, it could be his 14th gen Intel CPU dying.
Dragged in, it starts to upload. Then you can put in all your metadata, like the name of the video, tags, put it in a playlist, description, etc. So I dragged the video of DSP Pack Rips into the window.
Yes.
It just lags for a second, and then my PC turns off.
That actually makes sense, because weren't there problems with the 14th gen?
I mean, it turns off. It's not, oh, the browser froze. Oh, there was a blip. The PC just turned off completely. Okay? I was like, what just happened? Okay? So I restarted the PC, got it all set up again.
Yeah, 12th to 14th. Okay. 14th in his gaming PC, not the streaming where he uploads from. I think he... Oh, yeah, he has a Ryzen. I think he has a Ryzen in... I don't know. I can't remember.
Went to the same window, said, let's resume the upload on the morning show. So I did, and that resumed fine and started uploading again, no problem. Okay, let's upload the Pack Rips. And I dragged it into the window. PC turned off again.
He does layer
And now
8.
I'm like, huh?
Whatever. My headcanon is now that his 14th gen is dying.
This is really weird. So I did try it one more time just to confirm that I wasn't crazy.
Aha.
And on the third try, it did it again. Okay?
Could
So
be
then
they
I
does
restarted. I said,
update,
well, obviously I'm not going to try to upload this video again. Something is seriously wrong here. And I started to think, what could it be? I
He has intel in both of them? Oh.
said, well, number one, if it's a corrupted file, okay, it shouldn't play, and also I shouldn't be able to do anything with it. I tossed it into the video player. It played fine. I skimmed all through it. 0 errors. Everything's good. Okay? So what about tossing it into my video editor? I put it in the video editor. I'm working with it. It's fine.
That's fine.
So what's going on? You know, like, what's actually happening?
Time for a new PC. GVL, thank you for another 7. What's the matter, Phil? Don't like Night Rain? That game that requires that elusive thing called friends? He didn't like it because he's a no-friend loser. Yes, I think you're exactly right. It's just a reminder that he fucking sucks.
I tried uploading
Windows
other
is
videos.
like, I'm done, and jumps
Fine.
off a cliff.
No problem. Every other video was fine. It's this one particular raw video that when I try to upload, my PC turns itself off. I've never experienced anything like this ever. In my 18 years as a YouTuber, I've never seen my PC say, I don't like that video, keep it away, or I'm going to turn myself off. Okay? So I started...
Is that like what Jasper said to you when he was dancing?
searching online, all right? And basically, as I'm searching online, all right, I find a few explanations. Explanation number one is it could be corrupted. But I don't see how it could possibly be corrupted because there's no... It's playing, and I can edit it.
I don't think you know anything.
How could it be corrupted? I don't understand that. Then it says, well, it could be an issue with your power supply. But the thing is, if it's an issue with my power supply, why does every other video upload? Why am I streaming right now? Why is there nothing wrong with the PC unless I'm just specifically trying to upload that one video? Now, the other thing is, they're saying, oh, well, it could have something to do with your hard drive. Except I run on all solid-state drives. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, my hard drive needs to be defragged. You don't defrag solid-state drives, right? Like, so it's not going to be that. And by the way, everything is pretty much only a year old. Like, I bought this PC December 2024, so it's only a year and a half old. The SSDs I use, I bought after, like a month or two after. So
Okay, my PC, I got it around the same time that he did. It's fine. I haven't had a single issue with it. You bought a weird PC from Amazon. Shut up. The dude, big ups, thank you for the 2. When you are done, shut it down. Yes. I turn my computer off at night, every single night. When I'm not using it, it doesn't need to be on. So I turn it off. He has Intel on both PCs. Also, both PCs are 14th gen i7, 14th gen, that have an issue with voltage that can brick the PC, and it needs a microcode update for the BIOS that even Avowed told him about. He doesn't know shit.
So everything is only about a year and a half old. Why on earth would there be a problem with the hard drives?
Could be
You know what
bad
I'm saying?
graphics card. I have no idea.
The only thing I can think of with the PC turning off is that basically something with that video file caused either the CPU
No, absolutely.
or something to
No, he didn't update the BIOS. I probably need to think about doing that.
like actually spike and over.
That's right. Windows does have an event log that tells you why something happened, DJ Bruno. You are correct. 1, finding it, and 2, understanding it. Yes, these are the problems.
Overheat, and the computer immediately said don't damage and turns itself off to prevent
Too
damage.
late for an update. It's
But why
physical
on
damage.
earth
Ooh.
would you taking a specific video file and uploading it to YouTube in its raw form cause that to happen? I have no clue. Maybe I'm just not technical enough. I'm all new to this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this is the weirdest thing. So how did I solve the problem? I took the video,
How did I salve it?
I put it into the editor, and I ran it through the editor and converted it to a different type. So my raw files, let's take a look at what I record at.
He probably really does miss Darziak now a
My
lot.
raw video files I record as .mp4 files, okay? So what I did is I ran it through the video editor.
Yeah, I don't know
at a
how he's
different
new.
encoder,
I
and
totally
I think what it
missed
does is
that.
actually the video files end up being slightly smaller when I run them through the editor. So I just ran it through the editor quick, one pass, and then I uploaded it, and it worked.
Okay.
Sylvania says, from my limited knowledge, sounds like a power issue. The CPU drew too much power.
Oh no, he completely forgot about the trailer he was going to react to.
Sylvania says, from my limited knowledge, sounds like a power issue. The CPU drew too much power with that specific video, or the CPU is overheating. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, still red. I remember that.
And how would you find that out? How would I know if my CPU is overheating? Where do you even get that data? I'm sure there's maybe a third-party app perhaps you can install somewhere.
What?
So I'm looking at performance right now. My CPU right now is running at 18%. It says, but I don't know how you would see, like, temperatures and everything. I don't know how that works.
Oh my god. You could
Page speed,
Google
speed.
it.
Yeah, it's not
What?
telling me the temp.
What the fuck is this head movement?
Page speed, speed. Yeah, it's not telling me the temperature. Is this the temperatures here?
Really, Google it.
Nope. What's this?
Sounds like an encoding
Nope.
issue
I
that
don't think it tells you
tripped
that.
some underlying CPU issue in some weird edge case of power draw that caused the CPU to turn off. Yup.
Not that I can see.
I trust you. That sounds
No.
smart. Yeah, he's doing this now.
So I don't know.
Instead of reacting to a fucking trailer. Oh my god, I hate the chair.
No, I don't have my PC on the
wiggling.
carpet floor. That's ridiculous that you would say that. All my stuff is on big stands
Me
on
too.
wheels.
Me too,
With
legend.
big space between the floor and the bottom of the PC, so it's properly aerated. My cases all have nice ventilation. I have the ability to take the sides off and clean them. I have a thing that I used to blow. It's a fan over there that I have this rechargeable fan that I used to clean it. So you're completely an idiot. That is not. My setup is actually nice now. My setup is like pristine shit. It used to be an atrocity. For a long time, I had the worst setup possible. Since I upgraded, everything's amazing. So I don't want to hear that nonsense.
I don't think it's pristine. It has nice
So somebody told you to have to
ventilation,
access the PC BIOS and you'd have that kind of data in there. Well,
I bet it was just his editing software rejecting his slop content and shutting everything down so he can't spread it. That's the dream right there. Vanguard, thank you so much for the $2. Check the fucking crash log, numbnuts. No, that's too much work. I have to Google where to find it, stupid.
okay.
Why would I do
I'm not
that?
gonna do that right now.
Pristine. I'll spill this Calvin swine cologne.
What's up, Blood Rain? How are you? Welcome
on
to the stream.
PC.
All right, so guys, last few minutes, let's do a little bit more Q&A and chill, and then we'll end the show and we'll start with Assassin's Creed. It would be great to get some early support. Thanks to the two people who did. Anything appreciated, whether it be some kicks, a sub, a tip, a membership, a super chat. In fact, right now we got 2 super chats today. That's it. Can we get our first tip of the day? Or did we get a tip? Wait a minute. Maybe we did get a tip. We did. We got a $2 tip, right? Never mind. We did get a tip. I forgot. Can we get our first sub of the day? Can we get some kicks over on Kick? Can we
No.
get a first membership of the day? Okay, let's get a little bit of stuff going in the right direction here.
Oh
Get some
my
momentum
God.
flowing for the show. MSI Afterburner is great software to track that kind of stuff. Interesting. Maybe I should get it. Exactly. It is
Okay.
weird. It was one specific video. And the weirdest part, short video. Like that DSP pack rips was probably like 15
No,
minutes long.
don't apologize,
It's not like
Vanguard.
it
You're
was an insane,
fine.
long, lengthy video, and it was just the camera running while I unpacked cards. It wasn't like, oh, it's a ton of action during a video game with explosions and high, probably high bit rate. It wasn't. It was a
Whoa.
relatively tame video. So
Sorry.
why on earth that particular
Excuse me.
video caused such a problem? I don't know. It's very bizarre.
Thank you.
Mercury Plays, I am a fan of games like Detroit Become Human. I like those. I like games where you can do like choose your own narrative decisions and see what happens. And then
Thank you, guys. Do you guys scream when you sneeze, too?
you know how it changes in branching paths and things that can, be different outcomes. I like that a lot.
That was a full-on blech. It's like my mom. She laughed. She sneezed like 8 times in a row yesterday, and I can hear her out there laughing at herself. Only sometimes. It's good.
Yes, Jasper has a particular favorite style of tackling.
Yes,
He likes these little,
sometimes good.
those little balls that are made of like cloth or foam, and they have like tinsel on them. We call them koosh balls, but that's not really what they're called. So they're little like this. He likes it because he thinks of them as prey. So he bats them around, he knocks them around the house, he puts it in his mouth, he walks around with it in his mouth like it's a
The dad sneeze. Wow.
prey that he caught. So he really likes that kind of toy.
Okay. Great. Glad we know that now. I startle children when I sneeze.
Did I prefer Marvel 1 over Marvel 2? Marvel vs. Capcom 1 versus Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel 1 was when I got into competitive fighting games. Before Marvel 1, I wasn't ever really playing competitively. It was just casually at my local arcade. When Marvel 2 came out, a whole bunch of tournaments and things started happening in my area, and that's when I started traveling and getting better at playing games competitively. Marvel 1...
Can't. If people sneeze 3
7
times
days ago?
or more in a row, I stop saying bless you and start yelling at them to stop. That's actually what we do in our house. Somebody sneezes and you yell shut up.
Oh, is this the new one? 7 days ago?
Like, that's very common.
Yeah, it's not the
Shut
teaser trailer.
up.
It's a new one. Here
No,
it
it's
is.
not a koosh ball. It's whatever. It's trash. Now I'm cold again. What the fuck?
So now my morning show is going to get completely claimed for content because I'm about to react to this.
Yay!
I'm used to this. If ever I ever react to anything, The entire piece of content gets claimed by somebody. So now Sony Pictures will own the rights to my morning show.
Actually, if
Ready?
you reacted properly and like paused every now and then, it wouldn't be so claimed.
All right.
I acknowledge your sneeze.
Hey, man, I gotta be
Yeah.
7. Do you know where I can take this? Excuse me, I got. Oh my god. Anybody order a kidney or liver or whatever this is? Anybody? It seems like it's kind of important.
Hey, you got time for another run?
No, I'm wrapped up for the.
It's outside the zone, so it pays double.
The subtitles are completely lagged, so I'll turn them off.
Okay.
Do that.
Thank you, I guess. Make up
You know,
for
I'm
it
sorry,
with a
this still
50-cent
sucks. You hear
donut.
me?
No!
I'm gonna stay with Katie for a bit.
Michelle, please do not
Oh,
go
nice,
stay
the
with freaking
pasta
Katie.
maker.
Also, my feeling is that you don't even care enough to come home and have this conversation.
Seriously, I'm working. This could be some 8-year-old boy's heart or someone's mom's brain.
Ouch.
That's the first reaction he's had. Most of his reactions are just him looking at chat, looking at the camera. Chat, camera, cat. Like, and then he says, ouch. Oh, that's fun. I like that. And I really like weapons and barbarians, so I might actually go see this one. Ouch.
Hello? There's an emergency here.
Pretty good trailer
Wonder if I could use your
so
phone?
far. It does look good.
Hi, you've reached Michelle. Leave a message.
Hey, baby, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier. Some things have happened, and I can't get a hold of police.
Please on Al Gaib.
Could you just call me back on this number, please?
What? Why would you go upstairs? It's not your house.
Why would you not? Something obviously happened in this house. You're looking for someone you know. There are things knocked over. No one's here. And also, it's a movie.
Right? And you know that there's some weird stuff going on. Why would
Yes.
you continue to invade further into the home? Why would you pick up the gun that they own? Like, all right, maybe he feels like he's
I thought he I think it's the official trailer. He did react to one of the trailers.
to defend himself because something crazy's going on. Why would you go further into someone else's house with said gun? You'd leave. Wouldn't you? I would leave the house. I would not continue
It's a movie.
into the house.
Getting ready for the robot? No.
Transpired in a matter of hours.
It actually looks pretty cool. All the other Resident Evils
where's it
suck.
going?
Maybe this one will be good.
Raccoon City General.
Hey, no sweat.
Okay, that was a good trailer. So the way I heard this explained, it's like watching a Resident Evil player in the Resident Evil world. Okay, I'm down. When is ALT coming back? Tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow. Anything? That's all you have to say was ouch. Why did you go up there and okay?
See, I think it looks good as a movie. I don't know if it looks good as a Resident Evil movie. Does that make sense? Oh, by the way, heads up, we detected video in your stream that belongs to someone else, and you may be temporarily shut down. That's what YouTube just told me. So that guarantees that,
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
that guarantees that I will not make money on this morning show today, that they're going to demonetize it, okay?
I didn't
So
get that.
I would say, here's the thing. I've seen both Barbarian and I've seen Weapons, okay? I've seen both movies. I like them both. They are
It's because he didn't react to it. He just played it and stopped it once.
very, very disturbing movies.
It says it in your YouTube studio, so we won't see it.
Incredible amounts of like gore and horror.
I didn't get that.
Okay. They're unique movies. They stand out because they're not like other movies, like horror movies. They actually have unique premises. Premises.
Right, Ryan, yeah.
Premises. What's the plural of premise? Premises.
Oh, stop.
So they are unique plots. Okay. And they're entertaining movies. So I'm curious how this is going to be, how kind of a movie this will be, right?
Yeah, you said two
because it's called
sentences.
Resident Evil, but I don't think it should be. Why? Well, because he outright said Zach Kregler, whatever his name is, Kreger. He's already
Thank you, Darkbird. I appreciate that. Or Darkside Bird.
said. So I wanted to make a movie that has nothing to do with the plots of the games because people have already played the games and they know those plots. And rather than do shot-for-shot recreation, which is a waste of time, or try to do something different with those plots, which everyone will be annoyed by, hence look at the previous Resident Evil movies, right? I just want to do my own thing. To which I respond, that's great. Then do your own thing and don't call it Resident Evil. Why do you need the property? Why do you need the IP?
It's in Raccoon City, you cuck. What the fuck?
to make this movie. Just make your own movie based on zombies. It doesn't have to be Resident Evil. You don't have to call it Raccoon City.
Oops.
You could just make the movie and call it something different. In fact, this guy already has a track record of success, so why does he need the Resident Evil intellectual property? I don't get it.
Why not?
Like, I feel like people would go watch a movie this guy makes just because he's already made a bunch of good horror movies. So why does he need to make a Resident Evil movie? I don't get it. Because now what's going to happen is...
Oh, Prophet confirmed that Phil's streaming PC has an AMD 7700X. Okay. All right. Well, we're felted.
No matter what, right?
Yeah, just tell the same stories over and over, forever and ever. Like Shiny Teeth said.
Even if the movie is great,
I don't know why he's
people are
trying
going to
to
now
gatekeep
compare it
this
to
shit.
the
It's so
lore
fucking
and the worlds of the
stupid.
Resident Evil games. And there's going to be people who are going to be upset and say, well, it's not in line with what we know from the games, right? I mean, take a look at the Fallout TV show. Oh my God, the ghouls are different and this is different. How could this possibly be? Well, in this case, you're calling it Resident Evil. So since you're borrowing the story and the properties of the franchise, you should adhere to the
Does anyone have an ice pick?
rules of the franchise. But he probably won't. He'll probably say, oh, well, this is different. This is different. It'll be scary. I trust you. It'll be scary. The other two movies that I saw were scary.
Listen. It's allowed to be called Resident Evil if it's in Raccoon City and there are zombies. Shut the fuck up. Why not?
He is really, really, really good at building suspense with shocking reveals. And he's also very good at a feeling of unease, foreboding, dread. In fact, you know what?
Dread is the most important thing when it comes to horror. Please don't act like you know anything, Phil. I don't want to hear him talk about how to make a good horror movie. I really don't. The dude, thank you so much for the 2. The director loves the games. That's why he's doing it. Right. But Phil's just gatekeeping. Like, just why not? Why not?
What? That might be the best wording I can use to describe his movies is the best feelings of dread that I've ever felt watching a movie. Does that make sense?
No, he doesn't even watch horror. Dude, and every time he plays a horror game, he's like, I'm such a huge horror fan. Bitch, where?
Yeah.
I bet you don't even know who Robert Eggers is, huh? Could you tell me that?
So that's good. When you get there and your whole body is just immersed in horror and you're dreadful at what's going to happen, then the movie maker has done a good job and he does a good job at that. So that's what I would say. And previously, the 2 movies I saw, you know, Barbarian and then Weapons, they stand out. They are very unique movies. They are like no other horror movies you've seen before. So it's not like, oh,
you complained about Weapons, if I remember correctly.
It's the same formula done 10 times. It's not. So that's what I mean. Like, in this case, he's going to be using the Resident Evil IP, and it's like, are people going to be disappointed now because he throws his own unique style at it, which I think he should, but then why call it Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, he always laughs at horror because he's trying to act tough, right?
Like,
you're fond of me, Lobster.
Remember Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within? Many of you probably don't, probably before your time. So
Northman, Lighthouse, Nosferatu. He had 2 short films that I can't think of right now. I'm excited to see Werewolf.
the early 2000s,
Oh, The Witch.
They wanted to license out Final Fantasy for stuff, and they made a movie called Spirits Within. Okay? The movie has absolutely nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Like, zero.
Right,
I'm not even
Shiny
exaggerating.
Teeth?
There's nothing in the
Yes.
movie that has to do with Final Fantasy.
Yes, he called Weapons stupid. He complained about it and said it was dumb.
But
Yeah, The
they called it
Witch,
Spirits
if you
Within
want-
and had
yes.
cool CGI.
Called The
So,
Witch.
oh, Final Fantasy. People went to see this movie, and by for the record, it's not bad. It's a decent movie.
Did he complain
But
about
it's not Final
Sinners? Am I
Fantasy.
stupid?
So why did you call it that? Oh, because we wanted more people to go see the movie, so we licensed the IP. It's like, well, that's dumb. You know? So is that what's going to happen here? I don't know.
I know he complained about Sinners, but I feel that he complained about Weapons as well. Bye for the record. Oh yeah, I mean the Vitch, yes, with the 2 V's. Nothing to do with Final Fantasy. The series, every single game has nothing to do with the other ones. Right, so I don't really know what the problem is. Actually, I did see the newest Mummy. It is gross. It felt like they were trying to do
I guess we'll see.
little too much with it, but I did enjoy it.
Well, it looks good. It does. It looks like a scary movie. It looks like it'll be full of dread.
Savage.
So I guess we'll see. But I think it'll be good.
Full of dread. Yeah, if it's popular, he complained, for sure. I know, no Brendan
that's
Fraser
wrong.
is the problem.
This person says, it won't flop like the latest Silent Hill movie that was a true adaptation to the game, but the fans disagreed. Did you see the movie? It's not an adaptation of the game at all. They take some things from the game and then completely change the plot in another part, and it makes the movie terrible. The plot of the game is much better than the plot of the movie that they came up with to change and say, oh, I made it my own. Like, literally every change that they made to that Silent Hill movie is worse than the plot of the game. So they should have just kept the entire plot of the game intact.
Worse than the plot of the game? So you're saying the plot of the game is bad? Whatever. People complain about Rings of Power, but I really enjoyed it. Ugh. Does he like anything? No. He is completely joyless and has no real interests.
Oh, all right. Oh, Zanzibar Nights did 100 kicks. I didn't shout it out because I was occupied there. Thank you, Zanzibar Nights.
Oh my god. Start the game. I'm starting to feel really anxious.
I appreciate
Please
that.
move on. It's worse than what my wife makes, dude.
No, I did not see Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
It's just like Mario,
I don't think anyone did. Did they? Did anyone see that movie?
No, he doesn't know what an adaptation is. I know, I like Rings of Power. What can I say? I'm a fucking poser. This dumbass didn't like weapons ending because it wasn't straightforward and written in yellow block letter. I remember he shits on everything. Yes, okay, I knew it.
Princess, how about Resident Evil F? It takes place in Japan.
Stop.
Yeah, why not? Why not just take every horror franchise that's not in Japan and put it in Japan? Just so the Japanese can say it's good. Because that's exactly what happened with Silent Hill F. Like, oh, look, it's Silent Hill, but in Japan. Except it's not Silent Hill at all. It's nothing to do with it. Oh, it's...
Put it in Japan so Japanese people can say it's good? What the fuck does that mean?
Silent Hill in Japan, and they're like, yay, it's a great game. And all the Japanese rave about it. And like, no, you like it because you got something in Japan. That's why you like it.
Me too.
The game itself isn't that good and
Big
actually
ups.
isn't Silent Hill. And it was a terrible plot. Like, atrocious. It was like awful...
So you're saying that Japanese people don't like anything that is not set in Japan. Okay.
You know, really bad manga is what it was. Like a really bad manga. I'm like...
I don't know. That sounded weird when he said manga. Sounds wrong. World War II, but put it in America so Americans can say it's
Asian
good.
glazing. That's correct. It was glazing the Asians.
Asian glazing, please.
It was Asian glazing.
Welcome
That's
home.
correct. It was glazing the Asians. It was disgusting. We don't need to glaze them. Starshine Radiance, thank you for a $1 membership. I appreciate that.
Right?
Thanks for
Asian
supporting the
himself.
channel.
He's never left the U.S., so this is cool. Manga. He's like Gaiga. No, he didn't get the story. I don't think... there's that laugh again, dude. I'm sorry to point that out, dude, because now...
Mercury Plays, I've seen
I
every
hear it all
theory
the
in Final
time.
Fantasy VI. I have. I've seen all the
Newfoundland, yes. Newfoundland. Asian glazing, grab it, dude. Grab it. It sounds like a hiccup. Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't like it. I'm wondering who he
All right, I
watches.
guess we're winding
that
down. We're probably going
makes
to end
that
the morning
sound.
show.
Please.
And we're going to get set up and get started with Assassin's Creed for today, everybody. I hope you are ready to chill.
Nice
And
flex.
do some new progress with Edward today.
It does sound like gasping for air. Yeah.
I need my coffee, too. I'm going to go grab my coffee before we start, actually. And I'm going to have it here as we play the first hour because I'm already feeling like, ooh, I need my afternoon coffee.
Did you not eat more today like you said you were going to? Bro, I'm actually kind of concerned. I thought he said he was going to eat more calories. What happened?
You guys are cool. All right. Thanks for a great morning show. Tomorrow, we will do the Level 1 podcast. So tomorrow,
Worski does that inward laugh? No. So he's been watching the casino.
it's going to be a cumulative review show. We're going to talk about all the stuff that happened this week. You know, the success of Final Fantasy VI, which I hope continues tonight. We're going to talk about the failure of Pal World, the schedule next week, you know, all this stuff.
What?
And hopefully, you guys
The failure of Pal World?
will come back and hang out with me tomorrow, despite the fact that it's a podcast
mean for
instead of a
you?
morning show, because as you know, it's completely different. Not even close to being the same vibe.
He has Eugenia Cooney syndrome. I'm telling you.
Right? Very different show.
Yes.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching.
The human in me that is concerned for normal humans and that still thinks Phil has... listen, it's like that primal part of me that sees another person dying and is like, oh my god, no, don't die. It's that part of me. But he's starving himself.
What happens with the Pal World cards? They're coming. They're already en route, so we're still gonna have them and open them and everything. What are you gonna do? Okay. Alrighty.
You should see Cat. Okay.
Here we are.
Good. Oh my god.
Let's see here.
Bro.
All right, give me a sec. Let me just run downstairs and grab my coffee because I really need it. And then we will begin with Black Flag Recent.
Pathetic. It's a
Hopefully you guys will chill and
That's
enjoy and
my
support and have a good
disease.
time with me this afternoon as we continue on with the game. I'll be right back.
My disease is empathy. It's gross. Okay. All right. Still not back yet. He comes back in just a second. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, I need this. Okay.
Play the song. Fuck! Hold on.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
There we go. You getting your
Oh, I
Steam
need
controller? Yay!
Yes, cup of joe. My afternoon iced coffee. I really need it right now. Today I'm feeling very sluggish. Don't know why.
Because you didn't eat
Maybe I worked out
anything.
again last night. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
No.
I'm very sore right now.
You need food.
My schedule was all thrown off. It was almost a whole week I didn't work out. And now this week I've been working out again regularly. So now my body's all like sore.
You used to like this guy until he started begging. Now you hate him. All right. Well, you know, I'm glad that you're not over there anymore. That's good.
All over the place. Like, oh, I'm tired
In
and
the
sore.
chit.
Oh.
Ah, I'm so sore. Oh, my wife sucked my dick last night. Now it's sore. Oh,
man.
yeah. It was Kat that sucked
Coffee,
your
please.
dick. Okay, sure. You're so gay. No. He's dying from starvation. That's the problem. Love the Schweinfeld reference.
Oh, that's right.
Seinfeld.
This game has incredibly
Yes.
low volume. I just remembered.
Volume. I know it's so hard to be the streamer. Huh. Might be beating my meat.
I don't know why.
Phil is that son all fathers worry about turning out to be if they don't if they don't play sports, fight, work out, and stay and play games too long. Yes, like Bobby
Yeah.
Hill.
Upgrade the iguana
Except for he
store,
turned out
buy
better.
skins to upgrade health, says Muckman.
Right. Is there not going to be a beg before YouTube mode? Ah,
Hello, everyone, and welcome
no.
back. It's time for more Assassin's Creed.
all right. Don't care. I want to see what he's at money-wise, and then I will be sending you guys over to Meerkat, who I think is going to be watching most of this. Oh, my God. I hate the news ticker so much. We're only at $37, boys. This is a problem. No, we never had the makings of a fucking varsity athlete. Hell no. Today was kind of fun. I know we didn't really get a crash out like yesterday, but it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed it personally. I had a great time. I'm gonna go to the gym and then watch Hail Mary with the... Oh, wait. You're right. We can finish the loot crate. And then I'll send you to Meerkat. All right. Wait, not this. This. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got like 8 minutes left. We'll finish this.
What on earth is
I
this?
changed my diaper.
A Wolverine key holder. What the?
We're not leaving yet.
So it explains how it works. Look, fits most keys, holds 2 to 3 keys. You unscrew it, you attach the keys through the holes, then they flip out like freaking
that's kinda
claws.
Cool. That's kind of cool.
Like the claws of Wolverine. Well, here's the thing. This is cool.
It was a good
You know what I
stream today. I
think
had
this
fun.
is cool for? If you have a kid, right? And a kid goes to school, gets off a bus, maybe a couple blocks down the street, maybe gets home before you do from work, and your kid has keys that they need to carry to get into the house, right? Then I can see that definitely being pretty cool.
It's pretty cool to an adult.
Because
I want one.
Throw out some of this crap while I talk.
I don't.
Because a kid has a tendency to lose stuff, right? If you give a kid a little collectible keyring like this that has Wolverine's fist and the keys look like freaking claws, they probably won't lose it because they'll play around with it. Of course, the downside of that is they're going to take that out of school and they're going to try to like play around with it and stab kids with it.
Huh?
Of course, the downside of that is they're going to take that out of school and they're going to try to like play around with it and stab kids with it. I couldn't resist that either. Imagine that if you had that when you were in school. You take that out, be like, yeah, come here. Pretend like you just stab people with it and stuff.
Huh?
So, I mean, definitely that's cool. The thing is...
Yeah, that's when you're a mature adult, when you outgrow whimsy and all the joys in life, and then you're thinking about stabbing children.
It only needs limited keys, you know what I mean? It's very limited keys. And to give you an example here...
Okay. Sure.
Just to give you an example, this is what my keys look like. Take a look how many keys I got. You know, I got the key to open the gate, to the front of
I got a
the
weird
driveway.
email.
I've got 3 or 4 keys right there. I got my car keys. You know, I got everything here. A bunch of stuff.
What?
This would be way too small. I would need a wider one, probably 3 to 5 or 5 to 6 keys.
Whoa, what? I just got a weird email that I ordered something 300. What?
Maybe.
Whoa.
In order to actually use this as like my keys to take with me.
$300?
So,
No.
definitely, it's a cool collectible, but it's not exactly the most utility. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a look at.
Whoa. What? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. Yes, it's for something. Oh my god. Oh god. I know what it is. Okay. I did not order. No, it's not a phishing email. It is something that is around where I live. But sometimes I get email receipts for my dad's debit cards. I didn't click anything. We're good. It's something that my mom and dad are doing in town. Oh my god. I'm so hot right now. I got so scared.
The dossier. Ooh. It's classified. Weapon X.
Oh my god.
So here we go. Look at that. Top secret.
I didn't do anything. Oh yeah. No, shut up. No. Oh, fuck. My armpits are sweaty now.
Yes, it's so top secret. Again, the brightness of my camera is doing some weird stuff today. I don't know what's going on. It's going dark as hell.
I gotta take up
and I don't
everything
know
off.
why. I
We're
apologize for that. So Weapon X, you've been drafted by the Weapon X program. Includes you'll find specialized tactical gear.
Oh, sweet.
So what is in here? You got the Wolverine canvas go bag. We saw that. It's more like a little mini satchel bag. It's not as big as a satchel.
It's like a mini satchel bag. It's mini sack. Yeah, calm down. Calm down. Just call my dad and tell him he's got some explaining to do. I will be when he gets home. What the fuck did you do, Dad?
A full-size satchel bag.
But
it's kind of mid-size, I would say. It's not small. There's your all-new Wolverine canvas water bottle.
Woo!
Yes, the all-new Wolverine X23.
The satchel bag.
The female Wolverine. The X-Force headlamp.
No, they don't tell you the price that you pay.
The Wolverine socks, crew socks from Loot Wear, right?
Why are we looking at this?
We
just saw everything.
The Wolverine key holder, which we just saw.
I need more blankets and less blankets
the
all at the same time.
Sabretooth enamel pin. Yes, the classic Sabretooth enamel pin. The old design of Sabretooth before he was redesigned 400 times in the 90s and 2000s and all of that. And that is...
I hate how he exaggerates everything like 300 times, 500 times. Just shut up. Shut up.
So,
please.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it looks like the box itself, if you wanted to, you could reverse it and it would look kind of like a briefcase. Like, you know, something you would take on a mission with you or something.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the point.
Like that, to put all the stuff in. So, this month's Marvel Gear and Goods, you get a Wolverine kind of mini satchel bag.
Mini satchel
you
bag.
Get some socks from
mini bag bag. I haven't done that in 100 years.
The canvas bag, a pin, the key holder, and the headlamp. That's the complete...
All in all, that's kind of a hype loot crate. I'm kind of cool with that. But the headlamp is real stupid.
Contents of this month's Marvel Gear and Goods. Now, let's talk. If you're a fan of Wolverine,
it is trash.
And you absolutely love Wolverine, you followed Wolverine for years, and you
say Wolverine again.
Read all the comics, or you watch all the movies, you'll probably love this crate, right? I mean, this is like the fan crate for Wolverine. You got a variety of stuff that you may be able to make use of.
Dude, there's still like 4 minutes left in this video.
If anything, I would say if you're like something outdoorsy stuff, we have these socks already from Loot Wear. Let's throw those in as together. Yes, the Marvel Gear and Goods crate is one of the pricier.
You can see his shadow swaying. I think it was this one was skinnier, Plinkett. It wasn't as chubby.
Your crates that Loot Crate offers, but this actually has a lot of items in it. You know, that can add up to the value.
I just want the socks and the satchel bag and the key holder
of the crate. So. I'll be honest here, not my favorite Marvel Gear and Goods crate. All right, I actually liked the previous two better. The one with the Doctor Strange cape and the one last time had those cool plates. I do like that better. Those have more practical things that I could use around the house. This seems to be a crate. Even though if you're a super fan of Wolverine, it's great, but it does seem to be catered towards one style of person who's going to be using this stuff outdoors. And I'm not necessarily that person.
It's
Okay, so
cool.
I'm not the target real demographic. I am a huge fan of Wolverine, but I'm not the target demographic of the use and utilization of all these items. So, you know, that's the nature of the beast when you do Loot Crate or any of these subscription services. Sometimes you'll have something that's catered completely to you, and sometimes you won't. And I've had some of these crates where they were 100%
Yes,
dead on,
two dead
catered to me,
swans.
and I was like, everything here I'm going to use. You know, this case not so much, but I do like the quality of the stuff. It still looks good. It's just you know, I'm not an outdoorsy person. Okay, so that is the March 2017
Miss George.
Marvel Gear and Goods crate, the Wolverine.
Wait, what shiny teeth?
I
What?
think they're probably calling it the Weapon X crate because that's what it says everywhere, Weapon X. Good variety of stuff, all right? If you like this, you're interested, you're like, man, I think I want to jump in on this Marvel crate. Or maybe you're not, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you're like, this one looks so good. I've unboxed other ones right here on this channel in the past. I've done the last two Marvel Gear and Goods crates, okay? And they have a much different variety of stuff, so you might want to check those unboxings out. And if you are interested in getting your own subscription, go to lootcrate.com/darksidephil, all right? Add whatever subscription you'd like to your cart. And then at checkout, enter the code SAVEME10DSP. That's SAVEME10DSP.
I don't
and
know.
you will save 10%.
Thought he was talking about, or sorry, thought he was talking. Oh, I thought taking a, sorry, you wrote talking. Thought taking a deal meant glazing the product. But he said he didn't really like it. Right. Phil's committing illegal acts right
On
here.
any new subscription, all right?
It's a problem.
That is it, folks, for the Marvel 2017, or excuse me, the Marvel March 2017 Gear and Goods Loot Crate unboxing. I
Right.
hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for another unboxing.
Oh, I'm 35.
FYI, timeline-wise,
Good
I
guess.
believe the next one I'll be doing will be the April monthly crate, and then I think I'm probably going to be unboxing WWE.
All right, that was great. Let's see if Phil made any more money. Oh my God, no, he didn't. Phil is a shill. Phil shill. All right, now, it time gym. And I'm going to go call my parents and tell them they've got some fucking explaining to do. What the fuck are they spending $300 on? What
So
is
these
that?
are meant for everyone to be
Candle,
able to
use
find.
a headlamp to escape. Today was fun. I'm old, but yeah, I look young. It's crazy. Today was great. I appreciate you all making me laugh. That makes it even greater. All right, I hope that you guys have
Find the anomalous
a
ship
great
and take it
Thursday. I'll be playing games on my other channel tomorrow. Okay, bye.
So one straight ahead, it's probably this one that we're seeing right here. That's probably it. I wonder how big of a ship it is.
Black.
See some dolphins.